You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
Or like,
And we're live.
You're live! Wait, no, I'm live. Shit.
I hope so.
wait, no, I'm live, he says.
That's the goal.
You're a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna make it there, bud?
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah, I'm good.
That was two different people coughing, so.
I sneezed. So
Oh, poor Sawyer. His sneezes sound like a cough.
probably through
No
the
one
microphone.
ever says bless you.
It's all right.
Well, that's because I don't want him to. He's already too blessed. If he gets any more blessed, like.
I don't
We're
have any
not-
more.
he's gonna
I
become
don't have any more
unstoppable.
slots for that. I used
I
my
just
last
lost
few
me.
bless.
I don't have any more slots for that.
Dude, I go through bless so much, so fast, and I need those tiny bonuses to get through the
Yeah.
myriad tasks of the day. But,
True that, Holmes. So yeah, welcome to Bad Dice Club. Welcome to Angry Rice Society. I don't know. Mad Rice Club. I don't know. I'm kind of stalling for time. Do we know if AI is going to be here tonight or not?
Message him quick.
I didn't hear anything from him. Guessing not.
All right, I will message him.
It's not even on
Yeah,
time.
it's Thomas.
Oh wait, do we have somebody watching at the moment?
I'm tired of
There you
Discord.
go.
I'm tired of Discord telling me to upgrade Nitro.
Yeah, just
I
do it, man.
It's annoying.
don't understand Nitro. Like, what is the point of Nitro?
You can stream to your friends in better fidelity. That's
I have the
only
Nitro
drawback.
Lite just so I can send higher capacity pictures.
Like bigger
because-
files, yeah.
Yeah, because my camera is too good for Discord now, apparently. So
Listen,
You have to have a quick trigger figure for when I'm doing send you guys little video recordings of OBS to see like, hey, look at this thing I did. That can be 2 seconds long.
when they let you, when they let me stream my fist into other people's faces, then I will.
That's like quantum tunneling technology. I mean,
when they let me send the
mean,
phone spiders, then
he
I will
basically-
consider.
just gonna say, I was just gonna say phone spiders.
he just
Stole my
wants
thunder.
to remotely deliver Cyclops blasts to people. Is
That's
all he really wants to do.
Oh boy.
But
From the punch dimension.
that's right. So yeah, once I can deliver the phone spiders, then I will consider signing up for the Primus.
Once Nitro adds violence, I'll be in.
Hell yeah. But for right now, why don't we do a fucking Pathfinder or something? So who remembers what happened last time?
To a Pathfinder. There was no last time. I remember what happened. Borple
There we
Pooey kept winning Drawful. That's what happened last time.
Okay, what?
That
Who
is-
remembers what happened the time before that?
We were walking through a town and events were happening.
No. Events were happening in our house first, and then we
Yes.
went
Oh
to
yeah,
town.
Then we
we
walked
met
through town and more
Elle's
events
dad,
happened.
Yeah.
and he wouldn't let me give him a little kiss. And
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I never
Sam and
asked,
Knox were
but
making bets
I felt like it was
on
implied.
what was
Brass
going
almost
on
shot
in
off. Almost
in the
shot the guy.
shed. Yeah.
Yep.
Elle's dad's a pretentious prick.
Elle's dad came. He talked with you guys for a little bit. Kind of showed up and was like, "Yes, this house is quaint."
Mansion
And
is quite small. Is what he was basically saying.
and yeah, Justin got to talk to you've heard of the very hungry caterpillar. This was the very thirsty cleric.
She,
Yeah, talk to her.
she likes him. She likes him. Scars and all.
She's
I
just yeah.
I don't know that she
She's
has
thirsty.
incredibly high standards, but you know, it's whatever. Um,
Very thirsty cleric.
wee. Do, 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 do.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys talk to them. I do believe someone tried to play a trick on Elle's dad at one point or another.
He drank my exquisite booze.
He did drink your exquisite booze. Other than that, eventually you guys ended up getting an invitation. Well, no, actually you guys went out and did a little bit of searching for some people to talk to. And yeah, they told you to come back and talk to them, and Sawyer invited all you guys, well, Knox invited all you guys to go along. And then you went and saw the Guild of Thievery, the Society of Stealing, the Brotherhood of Burglary, the shit, I can't think of another one. Someone else.
Gathering of
Thieves Guild.
Grifters.
There we go. Nice save, Nathan.
Yeah. Jesus saves, right? And I kind of look like him, so sure.
That's right.
There you go. Jesus saves, everyone else takes full damage.
Yes.
Sanctuary of Scoundrels.
So yeah, you guys went in and saw the leader of the Thieves Guild, who is a fancy goblin man. The goblin man talked to you for a little while before his friend showed up. Oh, boys, he's a friend of yours too. You guys are like besties. You know each other. It was Prince Simon.
Oh boy.
I remember that now.
And that is where we ended.
That is where we ended, because he said he was. Oh boy, he wasn't super happy with you guys.
He was about ready to do a big old cook-off.
Well,
This time I'm master chef.
well, it is kind of hard to cook in a sewer, so you know, it's one of those things.
Not with that
You
attitude.
just don't have enough faith.
I suppose so. So yes, why don't we go ahead and get started? As you guys are standing there, if you remember, I believe we ended it with him saying that, saying he was upset would be quite the understatement. Does anybody respond to what he said?
Only in my head.
Can't remember. Is Sem hanging out in Knox's pocket? Or is she actually
No.
like full on there?
I think you're full on there. I think, yeah, you guys kind of just all came together.
I think I'll just have Habs be updating while I finish this apple. So little loading
Habs is
bars.
installing drivers at the moment.
Yeah, it's some runtime errors and bullshit like that. So.
All you hear is a female voice going, "Please wait, driver's installing. Please wait, driver's installing."
Mrohy whips around and just grabs the hilt of his sword. Aewen starts stammering.
Well, does Aewen know who that is? Even?
Aewen doesn't know who this guy is.
Never seen him before, no.
Never
Yeah.
met him.
She's just like, oh, who's this guy? He
I
seems
think she'd probably
fancy.
be like, boy, the atmosphere just got really tense.
Well, she might find him attractive. You know,
She might find him attractive. That is true.
yeah, maybe he's a looker.
I think Sem probably would just start laughing, like, that is the last thing that we need right now, so she would just laugh.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I have loved it. I mean, I just table talk wise, but yeah.
So,
Bleep bloop, half
last
a robot.
Expected as much.
time I saw you, me and the prince had sent you on an errand, and I do believe we had given you very clear instructions on what to do once you returned. Maybe it's my mistake. Had we not made ourselves clear on what we were expecting you to do? Is it
Habs
my
is
fault?
like in the Twix commercial where he's supposed to the Twix commercials where it's like I don't know if they run them anymore, but like it's some sort of thing like this, and then you just start eating a Twix to kind of get out of responding. So that's
Need
that's,
a minute?
Yeah,
Grab
exactly.
There's a bunch of food on the table.
No, there's no
He's eating
food,
that.
fortunately.
Okay,
Oh, I
he's
thought
not
there
eating
was. Damn.
No, there's like I described that it was like a room with like furniture that had basically been drugged down here, that is kind of like draped in silks, and there's like bowls of fruit and
So
just
a
a
little bit
lot of
food.
stuff that you wouldn't find in a sewer.
It's just enough to shove in your mouth and not speak. No, your expectations were quite clear. It was understanding of the situation that seemed to have changed, and so we tried to make a decision that would be best for all people in this kingdom here.
Do you care to illuminate me on what this change of heart was?
Well, we have done our research on these items ourselves and has learned what they're for. Particularly, once completed, that this can punch a hole through dimensions.
Well, I'm not one who's trained in the mystical arts such as you are, but I know that I haven't heard the prince describe anything like this. I believe he told you what he planned on using these for. Did he not?
Of
He
course,
did seem
but
to talk a lot.
who's to say he's been telling us the whole truth? There's a lot he's been playing quite close to the chest, and I'm beginning
Have
to
you
understand
asked
why.
him about any of these things? What exactly do you need to know? How's about this? You go and get what you promised me, and I'm sure he'd be willing to answer just about any question you may have.
How do you know that he's not in league with the Queen? His family has quite a history of necromancy.
Why do I know that? First of all, I make it my job to know things, which I'm sure you very well know by now. More than that, I know that the good prince did not grow up around his family. You remember he was lost for some time. He never had the chance to be indoctrinated the way the rest of his family did. The king, on the other hand, I've never seen someone quite so smitten as the way my brother was with that woman. So, what say you?
Hmm. Well, it's hard to say. This isn't even really my nation here. I'd like to hear the rest of the party's opinions on this.
Is there fancy alcohol here?
Yes, but it all belongs to the head of the
Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild, who's sitting there just munching away on like a big thing of meat, like crazy goblin munching. So it's like he grabs it and just
Crazy goblin munching. New
So
band
you
name
kind
they
of just
called it.
hearing that in the background.
I gotta get a refill. El-Anon's dad. I drank all my stuff, dude. So I guess when El-Anon asked the party, I'd be like, "You think I could get my hands on some of that booze?"
Please stay on task, Knox.
Fair enough.
This is a bit of a delicate
I'm
situation.
going to be honest with you. Had your group not proven so successful in what we have sent you to do before this, I would have done away with you already. Now, that being the case, I figured I would come down and give you the opportunity to prove to me your worth. Prove to me that I shouldn't simply destroy your group. Possibly everyone you hold dear. I'm sure you've met many people throughout your travels that have become very close to you. Not to mention family members. All sorts of people. And of course, the prince has done many things for you. Way I hear it, he's found a lead on your, well, I suppose father would be going a little bit too far, but your caretaker, we'll call it.
Is he talking to El?
And he's talking to Sam.
He's talking to Sam.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, Sam would probably just stand there, kind of dumbstruck.
Not to mention the books that you can only find in this prince's archives within that oh so hard to reach space. All sorts of tomes on strange esoteric magics. Boy, you'd be able to find topics on things out of this world, one would think.
Hab.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Habhab's he feels bad because we did.
I can't even hear anything.
I can hear him.
Get him.
Yeah,
You
I'll have to
can't-
back
oh,
up. Come back
okay.
in then.
I guess he feels bad that we like went back on our agreement as a lawful man and a businessman himself. But there was an idea that was in the private chat quite a while ago that kind of put forth this idea that the gems are split up between the two sides, and maybe that just in general solves this issue. But because we didn't know enough to pick one side or the other, and yeah, I think he's struggling to discern truth from not truth for benefit of the greater good. Obviously, Habs would like to go home, and he loves magical stuff and very intrigued by Linden and whatnot. But ultimately, yeah, he just doesn't have enough information to. So maybe some more runtime.
Well, it's
maybe
hard to
another
really side with someone who threatens to kill you every 30 seconds.
Well, it's leverage. Yeah. He's a politician, he's got leverage.
I'm whispering in Aewen's ear, explaining who this guy is, but poorly.
Yes.
But poorly.
He like
I think he's also
pays us
like.
sometimes, but not all the time.
I think he also says to himself, I mean, he knows. If he doesn't know things himself, I'm sure he knows people who could help you with all sorts of things. I mean, I'm sure you have your demons that you need purged as well. Well,
Are you talking to I'm
mayhaps,
sorry, is he
mayhaps
talking about
not you, but
Okay.
you know what I think you know what I mean. He says as he looks at
Yeah.
El's hip.
Oh yeah, Black Blade.
And black blades.
Or you mean this?
I mean what I said.
Oh. It's quite under control, I would think. Actually, it's not at his hip. He left it back in the mansion. He's not allowed to carry weapons, so.
That is true.
But you would have seen it in previous, I guess, meetings.
I know some of you guys brought your weapons in your Pathfinder pouches, but
Sem is the weapon at this point.
Yeah. Habs has a backup spell book and everything he needs for the spell casting.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking
So.
for flower.
What do you think
But I can't.
we can do here? What sort of agreement can we come to? What can you show me to show that you are people that are coming to the table in good faith? Because becoming very hard to believe at this point.
Well, and the method that Lyndon had mentioned is very experimental, right? He doesn't actually have like any, I guess, precedent for using the gems in the way that he wants. I believe, or maybe he does. I forget if he told us or not. But
I don't think you guys have ever asked.
Oh, really? Wow. I could see that of us. We are the Bumblefucks, I suppose. I guess Habs would ask for that now. Then so he doesn't really have anything in his pockets or in his mind to convince the man.
Okay, so you're gonna ask him about whether or not he knows. I think Simon says to you, he says, as I've told you, I'm not one who is incredibly well informed when it comes to matters of arcane dabblings and spell casting and what have you. But I know that he has done his research. I've seen the amount of time that he's put into it, as well as the amount of tomes he has that he has poured through, and diagrams and calculations and what have you that simply boggle my mind. I know that he is a thorough person, and I do not believe he would put this to chance.
We just don't know if we're being lied to or not, or how experimental this thing. I imagine if the prince could show us some sort of proof that
Habs
this
and El
method is
specifically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we would be in favor of actually just we would right our wrong.
Here's the one thing. Okay.
It was our mistake.
I would say
none of the casters asked for these details, years ago.
The one thing that I know you have seen,
all I cared was what I was getting paid.
is that the gems. You found an artifact. The gems fit into the artifact. Obviously, the artifact works towards some means.
But he's never used the artifact himself. Because you would have to have all the... Well, presumably you'd have to have all the gems, or maybe there's some varying effects.
Again, I don't know. And
yeah,
I would say that you may want to ask the prince, but in light of recent events...
makes it hard. Yeah.
It makes it hard for me to want to grant an audience.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So this is not in character. Is he the prince's keeper at that point? Like, doesn't the
He's
prince
always been the
technically
keeper, I
outrank
think.
him?
Yeah,
So
but he's
wouldn't
like
it
a
be just like,
gatekeeper.
let's send a
He's like
letter to the prince and see?
Yeah, see if he wants to do it. Yeah, see if he can like overstep Simon here.
Because
I mean,
like a
Sam is
handler?
really loyal to the actual prince. Based
You could
on
make
what
you
just
can make a roll
said,
about it. You
but
can make
Diplomas.
no sense motive check.
Sense motive.
Yeah, we could use some sense.
Yeah,
motive.
make some checks, man. That's why they have those social
flip the
checks.
screen.
Yeah.
The hell is a
No.
check?
Uh,
What are we doing? Is this Pathfinder? I've never even heard of it. I got a +0 to sense motive. You guys want my +0?
So here's the thing: you can either make a sense motive check, or you can make a knowledge nobility check,
Ooh.
I actually have that.
I can't even
or a
do that.
knowledge local check.
Knowledge local.
That was almost a 19,
Knox
and then
is
it wasn't.
already fallen asleep. All of this bores him. You guys wake him up when it comes to pay.
Okay. El-Anon.
Well, I believe the
Believe it.
prince has paid in the past, but the king I can't remember.
Yes, yeah.
I
Yeah,
figured
The
that
prince has
out.
paid you guys a shit ton.
Yeah,
got a
and
3.
so that's the motivation. I mean, Knox would probably be in favor, just in general, of the prince. But
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, none of you guys are really. You're thinking about it. You're like, what is his relationship with the prince? Like, you guys have just sort of taken it for granted that these two are like buds or something.
Would
They're like
Sam
suds
have
buds?
A little more insight as far as the prince is concerned, considering how much time she's actually spent there.
Here's, I think, the insight that Sem would have. Simon does not seem necessarily like the type that would necessarily get along well with Lyndon.
What about
As
from
far
someone
as
who's lived here?
as far as someone who's lived here, you know that Simon isn't from this kingdom originally. He's from an entirely different kingdom. Like his
Mhm.
brother married into this kingdom.
Would I even
and
know
Mrohy was
about the
originally
Duke
an agent from
as a
him,
citizen?
right? I believe.
So you know that like in a very real sense, Simon really doesn't have a whole lot of stake in this whole matter. In
Hmm.
fact, it would probably be better for him to not to let his brother continue ruling, because like if that's the case, then he's like king regent of the city that you guys went to before. Like essentially his brother is the emperor over all of the territories, but Simon would be the one in charge of like that of ruling over that one section of it.
Okay. I guess I would relay what I know to the party there
Yeah.
as a local.
Yeah, I think you kind of relay that to him. Obviously, it's really hard to do that without Simon hearing it. I think he's like, yes, you are correct. I, however, do have my motives. I personally am not interested in ruling. It was never something that was instilled into me.
Heavy lies the crown, right?
Well, one could say, I suppose. Though, my dear brother, does seem to weather it well. But suffice it to say, I do have my reasons. I am not interested in ruling. If that is what you are, if you think that this is some sort of power play or what have you, just know that such things are rather beneath me. If I truly wanted to seize power, there are easier ways to do it than by sending you all on some wild goose. You don't need magical artifacts to wield political power. I could leave my brother on the throne and still control this land.
Yeah. He does seem like a shadow ruler, double agent type. I mean, Habs wouldn't think this, but
Master of Whispers.
yeah, yeah. But Habs.
So yeah, I don't. Is there any like? Here's the thing. I'm sure you guys have questions. You can ask him. Give me some diplomacy checks. Give me some deception.
Yeah.
Try and talk this guy into a corner. That's his whole sort of shtick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Without us being able to talk to the prince and having him being able to, Prince Lyndon, having him to speak up for himself and try and convince us, it's really your word against your brothers. And really, he has not threatened to kill us nearly as often as you have. And so it does make it quite difficult for us to put our loyalties with someone who's less than trustworthy.
Has he mentioned the laws to you? Has he asked you, oh, please do obey my laws? Laws are nothing but promises of violence to come by those in power.
We could do ascending
point
to the
stands.
prince. We could do ascending. Habs says ascending now, and I believe
What are these
maybe even
laws
Sem
you
can
speak
do
of?
that. I don't know.
He tells you, well, that is one thing that I do know. Part of the reason that that Lyndon, His Majesty, what have you, resides where he does is because it makes him very difficult to get to. Sending is not going to reach him, as he does not exist currently on this plane.
Sure. Okay.
I just want a diplomacy check for the last thing I said. It's like
Holy.
30.
Okay.
30, pretty
He
good.
says, yes, I am. That's a pretty good roll. He says, yes, I do violence. I do subterfuge. These are all things that were my brother's purview has always been to rule. This has always been my purview. I was never meant to rule. I, instead of being trained as a king, have been trained to guard my homeland. Of course, now I reside here, but guarding my homeland is what shall forever be my purpose.
Does your country of origin have any issues with Ballenwald?
One second here. I need to pull up my notes. I know that I
Sure.
have the city written down here.
Both my bosses in the same
Yes, there
room.
was a great war that
Awkward.
happened between Ballenwald and his nation.
Oh, Ballenwald has been.
Oh, there was.
Ballenwald has been at war with. You'd have to go a
Around war.
long way to find a nation that Ballenwald hasn't been at war with. There
Sure.
is a reason that the walls are so thick around this city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, fantasy
I see.
England.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was there was a conflict of interest here that might. But if it's been like a forever war, then I don't. Maybe not. But
No.
trying to think of what I want to say to him.
Thornheim
Just
is where
a
he comes from, I believe.
Thornheim.
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
Right.
That's what.
Thornheim has not most of the differences that are between between Ballenwald and Thornheim. We've always been trade partners. We've always been ones to come to the other's aid in time of war and what have you. Most of the differences spring from cultural differences. Differences in things such as political practices and things of that nature. Not the things that you think of when you ask, who of war and such things.
You don't have any more. You don't have any stake left in your country of origin, right? You're not like a.
I
don't know,
shall die loyal to Thornheim.
mhm.
That
This is
is
known. Everyone knows this, right? That you work for. You're
yes,
sure.
born and bred to protect Thornheim. I am the man upon the wall. That is
So
what I.
what's- Mhm.
That
Are-
is what
are
I was
you-
trained to do.
Are you like occupying any sort of political position, there as well? as,
Technically, I am the King Regent of Thornheim, though
oh,
I believe I do my work best being an ambassador here in Ballenwald.
ambassador.
While I'm
Okay,
gone,
sure.
my sister has been taking care of things, and from what I
Oh, we
understand,
met her once, I think.
Yes, you
yeah.
did a very. From what I understand, you did a very good job of passing on some of your skills, which I, again, do appreciate. Truly, I do. I know it can be somewhat difficult to suss out what it is I am being sincere about, but that is the one thing I am quite sincere.
Well, yeah, it's okay to be a private person. We all have things. No, it's not a crime, not a crime. As far as I know, but
So,
how much do you actually know about crimes? Abs.
well, Habs has done time.
oh, I thought you were asking Simon what
okay.
he knows about crimes.
Oh, okay.
No, Habs, because he recently has been
Habs
in
got some
jail for
prison
crimes
ink,
that
you
he didn't know
know.
about.
Yeah, you got some like new sigils.
I don't
Well-
know. I don't know if
Okay.
Habs is the guy to ask about what's the law.
Conjuration life, evocation.
As much as
life.
I have been enjoying this conversation, truly, it has been such fun. But I really think that we both parties here could use some time to think this whole situation over. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, if it's possible to get any sort of writing, paper about the mechanics, how this works, it was really the casters, us casters. It was our fault to have not asked for it sooner.
Case
I don't think we
schedule
realized the
Be
stakes.
interesting to get.
Oh, well, you'll have plenty of time to wait for whatever it is you need, because, well, one
Because if
second
it turns
here.
out to be like a doom, a weapon of, great magical destruction, and it's
Oh,
kind of
no,
fucked
well,
up,
here,
everyone up.
You'll have plenty of time to wait for whatever answers you need, and I will have plenty of time to figure out what it is I'm going to do with you.
Sure.
Because, well, Vugovich, are you ready? Yeah, I think we're about ready. What do you say, boss? Yes, well, you'll have plenty of time to think about what it is you are still iffy on in the dungeons. So, gentlemen, if you will. And you see a group of rogues coming in from that back room that you guys just came from, kind of milling into the meeting room you're in at the moment.
Well, seems it's time for us to go.
Or we're being thrown in the dungeon right now, or are we being just?
I think we're being thrown into a dungeon.
These guys are kind of milling into the room. They're starting to surround you. What are you guys doing? Don't make me roll for initiative.
El-Anon looks at Habhab's kind of gives a nod, like, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah, I can get. With a 1-round teleport, I could take like a few people with me. I can't get everyone, but I can.
You
do
get
this.
half. I'll get half.
There are enough people that have gotten close to you at this point. You're probably going to be eating at least a fair few.
I mean, I could cast defensively and probably have a pretty decent chance of.
Okay, everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh, I can do that. I'm good at that.
I'm nuts.
El-Anon could throw down an obscuring mist and then bing bam boom, we're out of here. Damn, that's a good one.
That is a really good perception check.
I haven't rolled mine yet. Where's my perception? That one. Boom. Ah, that's not so good.
I got a 29,
Knox.
and then all those bonuses in my notes.
My spells are
Any
not
of that
reset.
applies.
Your spells haven't reset?
Yeah, they are not reset.
Well,
Go
you
to
should
sleep.
definitely do that. But I'm gonna roll your skill for you.
My skill?
Yeah, perception.
Perception.
No, wait, that's not the button I want to push.
Well, I got it.
Normal.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
34.
Still pretty good.
I think
Ought to be more than that.
so Sem is the first one to notice it, but Knox isn't that far behind. As people are moving in, you see a tapestry that's hanging on the wall at the back move, like, kind of start to, like, as air is moving into the room, you see it kind of like pushed back. You see it pushed back a little bit farther than it technically should be able to go.
Like it's a hole.
At the back of the room, behind the.
This is some Shawshank Redemption shit.
Behind the Goblin Man, yes.
Them sees this?
Can I smack L and like nod towards it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just gonna run towards it at this point.
Sem just takes off.
No, I nod towards it, but Sem's already like halfway there. So
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Cheese
I
it!
mean, I gotta get these guys out of here, so I'm gonna go after Knox and Sem, and maybe I can grab a hold of them and teleport them out of here.
Grab.
So El-Anon's gonna
Aewen
start a
by her
spell
scarf.
dance and start flying after them.
Okay.
Next
guess
round, he can
initiative,
dimension
I
door.
believe. Are we doing initiative?
As a spell-like ability, it wouldn't have
I
chaos or anything
grabbed
for it.
Aewen, so she's coming with me.
It wouldn't have to necessarily be combat initiative, but it would be like turn economy.
Sem and then Knox was next.
I think I would teleport Mrohy and Sem out, and then El would have to get the other two.
That's
Where are you
fine.
teleporting to?
Anywhere but here.
Into
Are
the
you
wall.
actually using like a full teleport?
Yeah.
So you're just removing yourself from the whole situation.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
do you have dimension door prepared?
I do.
We could just dimension door up to the surface. Just go straight up, and then
I
figure out
don't
where to
know
go
how
from there.
I don't know how far down we are.
are we 900 feet?
I mean, it's
below?
not like I was counting paces. I wasn't even here last week.
El-Anon was counting.
Yeah. Well,
You can give me a survival check to see if you know.
that's
Okay.
like really hard to predict.
Not perception. I have points in that.
That would be that would way be in the realm of survival.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's gonna hurt. All right.
Stem?
Yeah, I
Oh
just-
come on! That was so close to a 20.
I can do
14.
3
No.
people.
With a 14, you're like, man, there was a
Yeah.
few ladders that we climbed and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only thing I have, so I have to try it anyway.
yeah. I mean, that's totally fine.
My options are 1, so
I guess I would just teleport Mrohy and Sem out, since El's gonna take care of the
Aewen?
other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would leave the map. We would just go back to our mansion, probably, since I know. That's
How far does teleport go?
900 miles.
900 miles.
Chrysler building is 1,000.
Oh yeah, well we're well within.
Yeah, we're yeah. It's a bit conflicted, but
yeah,
it
I
feels-
guess you
yeah.
guys just teleport back to the thing.
Mhm.
I have nothing else prepared for tonight.
I was gonna say,
Well, no,
I think he wants us to go to the dungeon,
it was
guys.
just more. It was just Mrohy and Sem.
I
think-
had like a whole chase thing planned.
I kind of wanted to do that.
Okay.
That's why.
okay,
That's why I said Sam just runs for the tapestry.
I didn't. El-Anon
it's
didn't get
totally
them.
fine. Here's the thing: I don't ever want to be like you guys can't do something, especially if it's a tool that you have. I forgot that you guys are level 9 now, and like
Yeah. no,
just
it's cool.
fully have access to teleport.
I think the compromise between not doing it and doing it would maybe just I'll just have Habs go and I'll just kind of watch.
Why don't you
the
just
player.
say
Okay.
they have whatever that there's a whatever box in here, and so we can't dimension
Whatever
door or
box.
teleport.
The
Well, there's a
whatever
thing, it's
box
called-
is basically pure radiation and would kill everyone in there.
The trick.
Oh
room.
yeah, I forget about that. I forget about the radiation part of it. But you can't teleport.
Well, the thing
It's a
is-
whatever box, but the radiation's
mean-
contained.
Yeah. Well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
you
it's
could just
like,
literally say you can't teleport here because it is a Thieves Guild. They had different.
'Cause we're in a
things
lead
prepared.
room.
Rewards.
Yeah.
I'm willing to retcon it. I'm willing to retcon it just out of sake of like sportsmanship and stuff here.
And fun.
I really
mean,
want to
I-
do your thing, Shane. I really do.
Yeah.
I
Like,
wanna
it's
do your
totally fine if you guys
Honestly,
don't want to do
everybody
it.
wants
Not
to.
ideal. I think it sounds fun to try to do.
When Shane was like, "You have to get
Yakety
into the
sax,
dungeon," I was
chase.
like, "This is just something, whatever. I don't care. Get to the dungeon so I can have something to do." So
Yeah. So like, that's all I'm gonna say is that like, yes, I always feel like I'm being a dick when I'm like, yeah, no, you can't do it because it's a teleportation blocking shield.
Listen, you gave us the information. We ourselves are retconning it.
I will take
Yeah, the-
90s
the thing is, it's
X-Men
like,
logic
yeah,
for I don't give a shit. Like,
well, the
Good enough for me.
fun trumps mechanics all the any time, and for all of us want to have the most fun, and the most fun would be staying. So we can reason it mechanically, like maybe Habs kind of forgot some words.
he had a
in the
corrupted
moment, so
update.
Decided
He's not used to casting it yet.
I haven't finished updating. Right.
Yeah. That's
Well,
at the
we'll
end
go
is the
with that
teleport,
then.
so we can go home when we're done with the dungeon.
Hell has
you
never
guys-
dimension doored before.
Enter into an incredibly dark room.
The fun
Can I
always
see?
trumps everything. so-
You should be able to if you click on your token.
He's got dark
It's
vision.
black. It's black and white. I can
I've
see like
got
tables and
I've got
Yeah.
dark vision. Yep.
Yeah.
Right
The game is
now because
possible,
I'm.
so it's
Oh, I
good.
forgot the. I should have my other token on. I'm looking like a Kyle right now.
Oh yes. Why are you just able to see everything in like regular ass color? Maybe it's because you're like a.
I don't. It's black
Who?
and white for me.
Oh, it's black and white for you.
Yeah,
Oh, when I
it's black
click
and white
on
too.
your token, it doesn't look like that.
because you're a
I
GM.
really like L's new tokens, man. They look so nice. You did it. Whoever made those, you did
thank
a good
you.
job, Justin. Yeah, they look really sharp.
Yeah, I love this one.
Let me
This
see
one's.
I like
I
Sims
had a lot of
too.
fun with
Anyone.
that.
God, I can't see him. He's ceased
I
to
like,
exist.
I like Sims
my
too,
game.
but Sims old one was like. really,
That's because you're not supposed to be able to see anything.
I've got a whole bunch more here.
Those gnomes don't have
Hey.
dark vision in one.
I'm excited.
None of us can see. None of us
No,
are supposed to be able to
no
see?
dark vision. There's low
No,
light
the only
vision.
people that can't see are
Mrohy.
I can't
Mrohy
see anybody.
and-
All of a sudden, everyone disappeared on my map.
So you got to tell me. Ah,
Can't see anything.
I should be able to
God damn it.
see out to this. I think 60 feet
I can
probably.
see. Oh, I could see Sem for a second there.
Yeah,
okay. Can
It's
you
gone again.
see stuff?
I see everybody.
I don't
I
see.
What
see
about Nathan? Can you see
a
everybody?
room.
I can't see anyone.
They keep coming
I
and
see
going.
a little
I can,
dot that
I can
has
refresh.
10
or
No,
something.
don't refresh. It's totally fine. I was just messing around with the lighting. I've been trying to figure out lighting on here for a little while. It is a little complicated.
Yeah.
But so can everybody see? Can I know Aewen can't. Mrohy can't. Aewen can. Hab should be able to. El-Anon can,
has-
and Knox should be able to.
Aewen has
I
dark
can
vision.
see the map.
Yes,
but I can't
Aewen-
see
Yep.
people.
Oh, you can't see
Ah.
people?
Yeah.
That's
I see
weird. You have
people.
dark
We were
vision.
messing with stuff, and like Sem popped in for a second, and then everyone disappeared.
Huh.
I mean, something
I
with
can-
lighting. You were like,
I can.
I mean,
something
if
and
I'm
it
looking
messed
at
a
the
bunch of
if
stuff
I'm
up for
looking
me.
at the Twitch stream, I can see the map. But if I'm looking at my map, I only see a little tiny little circle with 7 in it, and that's it.
I can see. I can see
Well, do
everything.
you have any spells to help you see, to illuminate the darkness?
Are we in combat right?
Yeah.
Or are we rolling?
no.
For...
But why don't we go ahead and roll for initiative?
Okay.
I'm gonna refresh mine, see if it.
I just
I
didn't
can
want
do
to
this.
start abusing with spell casting and getting a bunch of.
Well,
spells.
it's not.
There we
I'm
go.
giving you guys at least
Now I
a
can see
little bit
everybody.
of a head start here. Dancing lights. So
I guess I do haste then if we get one spell off before initiative.
yeah, we'll say you guys can get one spell off.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. Dancing lights gives you what?
Up to 4 lights that resemble lanterns or torches. Up to 4 glowing spheres of light, or 1 faintly glowing, vaguely humanoid shape. May stay within a 10-foot radius area in relation to each other, but otherwise,
No active
well,
encounter.
can move up to 100 feet per round. A light winks out at the distance. So I'm gonna just have them circling around my head.
Okay, so that would be a radius of what?
10
But you'll have to
radius
like
area.
use an action to move them.
So yeah, but if you had one here, 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 and here, that would be, each one would have a 10-foot radius, so it'd be like a 20-foot radius, I think.
Well, each can be within 10 feet of each other.
So we'll just say that you have a 10-foot radius.
Well, 100 feet plus 10 levels per. So I can push them out to 190 feet.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no, what's the light radius for each one of these things?
10-foot radius.
10 foot.
10-foot radius of bright light?
And I'll
If
just
you
post
put
the
us
They have
haste.
to be
in
10 and they can be
combat
10
mode,
feet
we can roll for
from each
initiative.
other,
Okay.
and they can be 10 feet from each other. So
You
it
have
can be
to
like
unpause
this,
the game, Justin.
right?
Dancing
I
light's
can't.
supposed to stay within a 10-foot radius.
It would be like a one.
Okay,
two,
so let
three,
me see
four.
here.
It'd
Pathfinder.
be like a 5x5.
Torch. A torch has illumination, 20-foot radius, and dim light to the next 20 feet. Okay. So, what I can do is I learned how to do this. It's pretty cool. Dim light out to 40, bright light out to 20. Update token. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Everything's color now.
So, yes. There we go.
Neat.
Oh, it's funny. I don't see color because I think the dark vision might supplant.
I can see a little color in front of us.
Maybe I just need to refresh.
It doesn't say that you have to use an action in order to move them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it says
That'd be really terrible in this sort of.
otherwise
event,
move as
so-
you desire, no concentration required, forward or back, up or down, straight or turning
Yeah.
corners or the like.
Okay.
Lights can move up to 100 feet per
So,
round.
let's boop unpause the game.
So I can outrun.
I didn't realize
my
the game was still
lights, but
paused.
I can't.
So,
You have
But
to put
it's
us
not an
into
action
combat
to actually
mode
move
too.
it.
and we'll go ahead and
Well, it's 100 feet.
I'm
plus
just gonna
10
guess
feet
that
per
you
cast.
hasted everybody here.
That
Oh.
if
It
I
lasts
had
1
a choice
minute.
of once if I could only cast one spell, how many spells were we allowed to cast before?
I
the
would say
initiative?
one is about right.
Okay, yeah, I would just haste everyone.
Let's see. Is there a haste?
And I
Could have
just
been the
I
last
put,
one down. I could have locked the door.
I
behind
put
us.
the info in the chat because I know we. It's always a lot of stuff.
No, I'm trying to see if there is a haste.
Status.
Yeah, deaf, fatigued, incorporeal, helpless, grappled.
Was there a
yeah, there's a haste. If you just control search or control space search haste, you'll see the buff. So you can just drag it to a character like this.
Boom.
No, that didn't work at all.
No, it did not.
like what?
But I can probably go like this, click on her, and then do 5.
That's right. I have haste on here anyway. Just like this.
Oh, that was.
Why
What?
am I not able to reset my spells?
Macros directory. How's about that? That's, I think, what I was looking for. What?
All right, each player just needs to look in their buffs menu and then add it in.
Okay.
There you go. Knox got it.
Weird.
I don't see.
Oh, the players put it on themselves. Okay.
Yeah,
see.
I think that'd be fine. Yeah.
Buffs menu.
Does it
There we go.
count?
By the way, Aaron, your token is way smaller than it should be. If you just switch to a different token and switch back, it should fix itself.
But I'm small.
Yeah, but even
Um,
a small player shouldn't have that small of a token, I don't think.
I don't see haste on my. I see all these negative conditions and the buffs.
Oh, if
It,
you go to
Hit
like
control space,
Oh, control. Oh, and then you can just type it in. or
and then you just search haste, and it should be it'll say common buff after it, and then drag that into your buff menu, and then
Yep.
activate it.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Control
Active.
space, type in haste. It'll say common buff.
Yeah.
Drag it
I'm
into
working.
your menu.
I have to.
I'm telling Aaron
yeah.
now.
Okay.
I'm in buff.
Drag it into your buffs menu, and then
Weird.
buffs.
there's a little button that says activate.
You do not
Yeah, you
understand
hasted.
how many buffs I have
I
on
can't.
this thing.
Okay, here we go.
There's 2
Yeah,
Habs.
just-
How'd you
Why
do
is there
that?
2 Habses?
What?
Nathan, what did you do?
I don't
His
know,
man
man.
image, He's got that.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Thank.
Now we're just gonna have
I
everybody
think our
roll
GM did
initiative
that.
because like it's getting fucking Looney Tunes in here, and I'm ready
Yeah.
to.
Shane, was there a door on the way down?
No. Why?
Okay, never
What
mind.
were you gonna do with the door?
I was gonna use disable device to jam it.
No, it's a tapestry, but
Well, I didn't know on the other end.
you know, we'll
because
say
now
a
we're in,
door.
like, some kind of
Yeah,
building.
roll me. I like
can't-
that. I like that
I
idea
can't
so
roll.
much that I want you to do it.
can't
Roll me a
roll
disable
initiative.
device check.
Disable device. That's something that I know how to do. Normal.
Oh.
27.
With a
Still
3.
not great. What are you gonna use to disable to jam this thing? Do you have anything with you to jam?
You buffing?
I have thieves tools, but here, let me look at my inventory.
So one of the things that sometimes people bring with them is they'll bring like pythons or nails, or even like they'll just buy like little wedges, and then they'll use them to like essentially do what you're doing. They'll hammer doors shut so that they are harder to open.
What happens if you break a wand?
You can't use it anymore.
Explosion.
It doesn't like blow up or something?
Let me see here. Pathfinder break.
I was like, what if I
wand.
jam the door with a wand so they'd have to break it to
Well,
get it
you'd
open?
lose the
Blow
wand
up?
at some
How long
point.
did it
It'd be
take?
kinda-
I know I'd lose
How
the
long does
wand.
it
I'm aware of that.
To draw an explosive rune.
Oh, you got a Stem has that now. Explosive
No.
runes. Oh, okay.
Sam can't do that, but I know El can.
Okay, yeah, it's a fun
What?
one.
It's like,
What
how
can he
long
do?
does it take to draw an explosive rune?
I don't know. I've never done
Explosive rune? I don't know.
You're always leaving runes on things, El-Anon.
that. Oh yeah, arcane mark, 6 seconds.
If it's just a spell, it'd just be 6 seconds.
Standard
explosive
action.
runes.
If you have the spell.
Casting time is 1 standard action.
Yeah.
So, but you'd have to have it prepared for today.
I don't think anyone prepares. I don't think
He means arcane mark.
Yes, well, you do need. You actually
Those
need
do
an
not
explosive
explode.
rune.
Would it be enough to freak someone out? Like an intimidate check?
I imagine they
Yeah,
use
we'll
arcane
see.
mark a lot in the thieving circles. It could be really useful.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Did you put us
Wait,
in
oh no, I
combat
have
yet?
to. I have to add an active encounter, don't I? There we go.
Yeah.
Now we can roll initiative.
There we go.
Roll.
Roll
Oh, my
initiative.
portrait's still my old.
I hate that.
You hate that song?
I hate that. My initiative, is that right? My initiative bonus?
What did Aewen roll a 1? Oh my god.
Not great.
I
That
didn't
is,
roll
that
that
is
great
an
either.
AI roll though, if I've
It's
ever
gotta
seen
be a
one.
1.
Yeah. Sam, your bonus for initiative is 6.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where that's coming from.
Yeah, Aewen rolled a 1.
Reflex.
Okay.
Where is
So, Sam, it's your turn. God damn, you rolled like fucking nanners. You rolled a 19, didn't you?
15.
How dare you?
Well,
Wait,
Habhab
what?
actually. Oh wait, no. I got a 25.
You got a
I got
19.
a 19, yeah.
So you hear people behind you, you hear after them.
Can Sam?
Kill them.
Oh shit! What are we? Are we standing on stone? What are we standing on?
Yes, but it is worked stone. It is not you would be able to
Quarry.
use like you wouldn't be able to use meld into stone like the
It's not what I'm concerned about.
you would
Is
be able
it
to use shape stone though.
Yeah.
Stone shape though.
Where's the door?
It's like back up here. Where it says exit. We'll say that you guys are kind of like 2 by 2 here. Hands of blue.
I'm gonna move 20 feet and shape stone to shut the door behind us.
Fuck yeah, I like it.
Did you hit begin encounter?
Begin combat.
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 Okay, well
Wombat.
that's what I do.
All right.
That's my move
okay.
action and my standard action. I have what, a free action left? And then I need to somehow get my spells to be back, because I still technically don't have them.
There you go. Did that work?
Nope.
What? It says you have 6 first level spells, 6 second level
Yeah, it
spells.
says I have 6 of 6, 6 of 6, then 1 of 4 third level spells, 3 of 3, and 1 of 2 fifth level spells. Something's mushed up.
That is messed up. But we'll take care of that later. You know how many spells you're supposed to have. Oh, that's because
Oh, it's because I haven't prepared.
I was gonna say you don't have them
Oh,
prepared
that's not casts.
correctly.
Yeah, that's not casts left. Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, that's one thing that stone.
You
shape.
have like you have the list that you usually do every time, right? Okay, that's totally. I will trust you that you know which ones you're going to prepare. We will go on to the next person, which is Habhab.
Yeah. So
That was cool.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on Mrohy, and then
Mrohy.
I'm gonna use
What?
I'm gonna use a swift action to put up a visibility field for myself, and then Where's? I'm sorry. Everything's gray, so it's hard for me to kind of see. Where is like the exit for this area?
If you want
guess
to
I-
know,
I
make
guess I
me
would
a
know, yeah.
perception check.
Sure. As I was saying it, I'm like, I know the answer. To
I
that.
can't. Can I actually draw on this thing anymore?
Draw.
Yeah, draw is like their
15. You see what looks like a balcony over here that looks like it leads somewhere lower.
Okay. I guess I would just use all my movement to reach the lowest, farthest away point.
Move it up.
All right.
Is this
And
like a drop off here?
I forget the controls.
No, there's
for,
like some stairs right here. You see those stairs? Them's the stairs.
Okay. How
how
far
do you-
down is that?
That's like 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
How do you measure with the foundry again, and then like?
You gotta click
no,
on the ruler. You go like that, and then I think you hit. So you gotta hit control, I think, and then do it.
Okay.
Or you can
so
just drag too.
control-
You don't need to do control.
Well, I'm trying
Well,
to
if you want to
measure.
go,
I don't want to abuse the.
so you hold control and then you click, and then it lets you like continue clicking. See?
Won't let me do
You
it.
go to
hit
like
space
here.
bar to move to it.
Is it
Yeah.
because the wall, the drop off won't let me? Since we're on like the overlook of what?
Yeah, I think you gotta go.
You could try and
around
vault
here.
over if you wanted to.
I would probably just vault over. Yeah. Let's see. I do have acrobatics, so yeah, that's part
That
of my.
that
Make me an acrobatics
Little-
check. Go.
that little box thing, that's the stone shape.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you vault down. Ha! You've
Okay.
used 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, because it's yeah, it won't let me because I think it's like considered a wall or something.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
here.
I'm-
Yeah,
just-
boo!
Okay, thank you. And then I just keep going. So ruler. Oh shit. Yes. And then you just hit merge.
So you hit control and then you click.
Okay.
Yep.
Control. And then I let go, and it drags me, or.
You click and then you can click again to like change direction.
It won't just do long diagonals or anything like this.
No, okay, so like this. I hit control, I hit click, I click, and I start dragging, and then I
Maybe
can
just
let go of.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
can just move me for this, I'll figure it out.
Okay,
some
where do
other
you want to
time.
go exactly? Do you want to drop down here?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if that's what I got with my perception, I would just go down there.
Okay.
I'd be looking for
Far
a
down
door.
is that?
don't-
That is going to require another acrobatics check.
Sure.
Because that one is significantly farther down.
Sure. Oh no.
That's an
Ouch.
11. You're gonna take just 1d6 of damage.
Sure.
You take 3 damage and you land prone as you
Okay.
jump down.
Do I have any move? I have 60 feet of movement. How much have I used so far? That's why I was trying
I
to
will
say.
say you've used 30. You could stand up on this turn if you wanted to.
Yeah, and that'll just be the end of my turn. Then.
Okay. You get up, you're like, yes, that was the most efficient way. I shall hear no criticisms. And cha-ching!
Oh, I
guess I'm
get
just
it.
gonna-
Because he's a thief.
I guess I'm just gonna follow Habs' lead and bolt over this thing.
All I want to do is stab, 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 stab.
So acrobatics.
And take your money. Yes.
19.
19. You still managed to do it. Hiya! You move 15 feet.
Oh, I gotta make my guy invisible too, and Mrohy should be invisible also.
Yes. I wonder if that's another one that we can do. just
That's
by
a
having buff.
status condition.
And then I will run over here and jump off as well.
I can't see him.
So I need to roll another acrobatics.
I am the Clay Aiken song, and I'm looking longingly in Aewen's direction. But
Okay, I want to explain this because it's either going to be funny if I fail or it's going to be cool if I don't.
Oh boy.
But
you
I
have
want
boots
to.
of the cat, don't you, or something?
I
You
do.
just-
I don't even think I have to roll the acrobatics for that, do I? I just land.
Maybe it would just be to avoid.
You should be
ruining
able to
your
just
knees
land
or
on that one, I
something.
think, with your
Yeah.
boots of the cat.
While I'm jumping down, I wanna turn invisible. So I can
How are you
look
turning
cool.
invisible?
Is ring of
Ring of
invisibility.
invisibility.
Oh, ring of
Ring of
invisibility.
Invisibility.
That's right. Buy that fucking thing. All right.
You let me buy it either. You were like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, really? Okay.
There was no fight
maybe
there.
here's the thing: you had the coin for it, so
I didn't. But Eric,
yeah,
He
but
did.
you didn't get
He
it.
did on him.
That is your turn, I believe. Correct?
I think so. I haven't played this game in so long, I couldn't even tell you anymore.
All right.
One movement action, one standard action. One free action, I think.
Is activating my
Maury's
ring a standard
turn.
action?
Yes.
He's going to attempt to do the same
It says
thing.
at will.
It's gonna be funny as
invisible.
hell. It's weird.
Uh,
Oh, now I
not
can't
broken.
see him.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's cool. That's cool.
He is going to. Let's see here.
I have to look at the
skills.
stream to see where.
Acrobatics.
Well,
Maury
you sh-
can't.
I think it's more.
He's
fun
able
not
to make
being
it down
able
here. Good chunk.
He just
Maury
crumbles under the weight of his.
is going
Armor.
to. Maury's like, I'm up. There's no way I'm jumping down that fucking, that fucking like drop there. He's going to do a quick, Percepti. You know what? I think he is going to get enough that he's going to be able to. Go to here. He can only do 40.
This music seems very Elden Ring, like Dark Souls.
Because we're
And
playing
to
Dark
do
Souls.
that-
I rolled all the way
Thank you,
there.
Michael Gelfi music for our awesome background tracks.
Yes.
Yeah, 20,
Oh!
baby.
Maury, Maury just plows through the fucking pig like table that's over here. It doesn't even like. It doesn't even.
just, like,
it's not
whacks
even
it.
difficult terrain for him.
This juggernauts his way through.
It explodes.
Oh, I'm the juggernaut.
Yes, it looks
bitch.
like they're. Well, actually, you know what? No one else can actually see him at the moment, but you guys hear him clanking over
Yeah.
this.
I'm sure
direction.
we see the table.
We
get
know where he
thrown-
is.
get thrown.
Yes, El-Anon, it's your turn.
El-Anon yells, shit!
Activates.
And his winged boots activate, and he flies.
Is he gonna fly down here with everybody
Yeah.
else?
Well,
It's like. It's just like.
He would have seen Knox go there, I think, because he didn't activate his ring until after his movement.
That is true. Yes.
I almost forgot about.
Yeah,
All right.
because I jumped
And
on the ledge and then just jumped down. And
Aewen's
Yeah.
turn. Aewen's like, huh. If everybody else can do this, I can totally do it. She jumps down, and then jumps down again. Fuck me. Because she definitely could not have seen you.
Yeah,
Make a reflex save for me, Hab.
sure. I love the shit out of this. I really do. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, it would be 13. I don't know if it's adding the plus.
13.
I don't know whatever that would do. Maybe.
Knox is also going. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Can I push her away from Hab? Because I would know.
You can push. You can try and push Habs away. Give me a.
You know he's there, Phil?
Just give me a straight dexterity
I saw
check
where he jumped
to try
down.
and assist him.
a dexterity.
Well, because Habs did the opposite of Knox. Habs went invisible first, and then moved. And
Oh,
then-
you went invisible first
Yes.
and then moved. Yeah, I went to even
Yeah.
know he's there. So I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
getting next to him. Unless he said
She is
something.
going to. She She's just gonna crumple on top of you.
Yeah, like the anime schoolgirl trying to get to the bus, and then she runs into the upper class.
Wham!
You're both prone at the.
Would that-
Luckily, she had the boots of the cat, so she landed like feet first. But yeah, you're both prone now.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
And we come back to the top. At this point, Sam, you hear people pounding on the other side of the stone wall.
Oh, I was gonna put up resilient sphere against the door, but Sam beat me to it. So.
Ooh,
I jammed it.
okay.
You can still use that later.
Yeah, I suppose.
Layers
yeah,
of defenses.
There's multiple doors. We'll be on the door detail.
She put it
Fair.
right against the door. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're
Like-
even gonna do.
Like
they're gonna have to
Avatar
break
style,
through
like she toughed it,
some other way.
Yeah, she did. She did big stomp and like just a wall of stone shot up.
It's so badass. I like tough a lot.
Like Toph from
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toph Beifong.
exactly.
Old Toph was a lot of fun too.
How far
in
away
her
can
own
you do
way.
that, Aaron?
Old Toph
It's
was
5
very
feet.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
range touch, so I have to touch, like, so it's
Oh, okay.
it's X amount of rock. We figured out a couple levels ago that it's just enough to cover a doorway. I think when Sam was level 7, so in this case, I think it would be big enough to make it to where it's pretty much impassable, at least for the time being. Sam's gonna wild shape into an air elemental, probably a small air elemental, just for more maneuverability.
What's the smallest size she can go?
Tiny.
It's
I
an
think?
elemental, small.
Okay, I know there's feats for like going
Then
larger
I
and
have
smaller.
60-foot fly with perfect maneuverability, so I'm just gonna fly down here. Where Elle is?
Real quick, let's make sure that your
You're on
buff
top
is
of me.
active. Small air elemental.
It's not. I'll activate that though.
I already got it for you. Aha.
Small air elemental.
So let's see here. I think everybody else is down here, so we're just gonna go copy. And ooh, let me see here. Paste. Activate.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Is there a way that I can copy the combat from one map to another?
Go to your combat encounter. I have to go back again. But there's like a settings thing. I have to go back to the other map.
NPCs, reset initiative. Linked to scene, click to unlink.
Yeah, you don't want it linked to the scene.
There we go.
I timed out. I got the bomb.
There we
it
go.
is.
Okay, hey, look at that. Okay, we are.
You should
past
try to
you, you do
find.
your thing. Habhab, it's your turn. Let's rock.
Yeah.
Robot rock. Rock.
I'd like to cast Fly on Aewen. I know she's invisible. Is she invisible now, or am I just the one?
No.
She is
It's
not.
just a-
You still are.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
she's
yeah.
laying
So,
on you right now, so.
yeah. So she's in range. So I'm just gonna reach out and touch someone. That being Aewen. Give her.
Okay.
So get Fly going on her, and then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and end my turn. It looks like there might be another jumping thing here. I don't even know where the hell my
There
token.
might be traps. This is a dungeon.
Well, it is a thieves guild. I mean,
Sewer.
Yeah.
I don't see my guy, but he just moves 60 feet to the closest door.
I think you're under.
Give me a
Aewen.
perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're under Aewen.
You are
Oh,
under
it's
Aewen.
that. Okay.
So
yeah,
you can't move 60 feet, but you can.
Whatever. I just use all my movement and then my turn.
Perception
so-
check.
Oh, damn.
So
21.
looking around, from where you
19 on
are
the
right
die,
now,
bad.
You can see the first thing that you get here is you smell something like delicious cooking. You're not sure what it is. It doesn't quite smell like food. It almost smells like there's like a
Hag's cauldron.
no,
Hopefully
it's not even like a hag's cauldron. It's sort of the smell that you get out of like it's almost like a weird sort of like chemically smell that you get out of like potions when you unstopper them.
Oh, like cinnamaldehyde, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. There's
cool.
something to it. You smell that coming from over here. That's what that light is right there. But
on the left side, I'm sorry, I didn't see your ping. Can you re-ping for me?
like right over
The
here
bottom.
is where you smell that. Yeah.
Okay.
Where that light is coming from.
Okay, and do I see any sort of entranceways or doors in this area?
From where you are right now.
I think the light should be. Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark vision, and then those little motes that
Looks
send.
like you have to go like, up and
Being
around.
prone, once you stand up,
Okay.
it does look like. So
Yeah, so
there,
I'd
you can't
stand-
really tell what's down here, but it looks like maybe there's something up here.
Okay. Yeah. So I use the rest of my movement to get as close as I can. So like standing up is 5 feet, right?
Actually,
I forget. All the systems I
sorry, I fucked up on a wall here.
Sure.
Do you lose invisibility if somebody falls on you?
No.
After you attack.
Well,
There's a
yeah.
wall right
Mrohy has greater invisibility, and my invisibility field is greater invisibility also.
So yes, you don't actually see an entrance, but you see that there is like a thing over here. See that there's an area down here.
Does Habs have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah. Androids have
well,
all
your-
the dark vision. So
in
you
your
tell me where
motes-
you want to move. Here, well, where
yeah, if you can move my guy towards this direction.
Wait a minute.
As much movement as possible. I can't really, because Aewen's on top of my guy, I think, and I can't really. If you could just move him with
Can't
all the
see him,
rest of
so-
his movement.
there you go.
If you could, and then that'd be the end of my turn. The rest of my movement that I have.
Well,
It's-
you go
it's
ahead and move
cheating.
your guy.
I can't
So,
see any of
you'd
you
have to
guys on
spend,
my
like-
screen, but I can see.
I believe
them
it's
on
half your movement you have to
the-
spend
on the
standing up.
Twitch stream.
Okay, well, that's maybe it is. Oh shit, I can't. It's pretty.
So I think you'd be able to
Might
move
be.
there.
And this is that like a going down, or is that?
Yes, you. There is a little bit of a lip there that you had to like go down to get into there.
Okay. I really wish I could do that ruler method. How
So the
much
ruler
movement?
method, all you have to do is control, click, and then start dragging. And then when you want to go another way, you just click again.
Right click, yeah. And then you hit
Okay.
space to execute the movement.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a little bit not as easy as. Oh, I moved my guy. I think this. Time.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Okay, I could do the straight lines, but whatever. How much speed do I have left?
That's the full 30 feet that you have right there.
Okay, well then I'm done then. Yeah.
Yep.
So-
That totally works. Habity
He's off
hab.
screen now. Can't see him.
Knox!
Oh no, there he is. Ka-ching!
My
Money.
turn.
Knox in socks on Fox.
Is Knox's
blocks.
middle name Money?
Cash.
White Hood.
Knox Cash.
I
Knox
don't think
Cash.
I don't think Knox has a last name.
I don't have a last name or a middle
Oh,
name.
it,
I'm like
it
Cher.
Wait a second, Shane. It says requires a move action and provokes. So that would be my entire movement would just be standing up.
Oh, well then, yeah, we'll put you like over here then.
It's even, yeah, it's steeper than yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm standing up. Can I?
Does El-Anon have dark vision?
Right now, I do.
Man, so it's just Mrohy and myself that can't see.
Mhm.
Yep.
I thought
Like-
Dancing Lights was active.
It is.
I don't know how to get
Okay.
up here.
So that there actually should be a wall there. Here, let me do this. Beep.
Oh, is
boop,
it a wall?
Bwop. 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 Yes, that's what it should look like. I missed putting a wall in. That's my bad.
Is this steps? Is it
That
going
is steps.
down?
That is steps going down.
Okay.
Cake.
This is the second round of haste, and I have 7
Delicious.
more.
Let
birthday
them
cake.
eat cake.
Well, I guess Can I start walking in a direction, look, and then walk again?
Yeah.
Finish my movement? Okay. I'll roll a perception for looking for kind of traps and stuff.
Okay.
We're in a thieves thingy. Perception. Any bad?
27. Where exactly are you looking here?
I'm kind of looking out this way, because I think I want to go down here. I'm not sure if this is up or down or what's. I don't know how to tell. Everything's black and white, you know.
So the first thing you notice as you're moving is something weird about that cauldron over there.
Uh-oh.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Is it drink me?
No, it's not.
Is it a pressure button?
But it looks like maybe going over there might trigger something that could be not great.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell everyone, don't go over there. I can't point because no one can see me.
Invisibility problems. I love it.
Don't go over there. So I'm just like, where?
I'm gonna say, stay away from the glowing stuff.
Wait, Sam?
Them is glowing.
Oh, I'm talking about this. That thing. This big glowing thing over here. Stay away from it. I think it's a bomb or something. I don't know what it is. It's kind of hard to tell from here. Everything's black and white.
I don't know what it is. It's scary though.
Is there light coming from it?
Yeah, there's like a fire underneath it. There's light coming off of it.
What if it's the same thing as we had in our other game?
I don't know what that was.
In the witch's hut?
But yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you see that. You also see, so yeah,
Still
you see it looks
swallow
like there's
it.
some stuff down here. Maybe it's hard to see because you can't really see in colors at the moment. But
Is
it
everything
looks like
down? Is this all downhill? Does it constantly keep going down?
this area looks like it's down, but then it looks like there's something up here that like the wall ends and it kind of keeps going up there. You see? So yeah, you can keep going if you'd like.
I don't know what to do about that thing. I don't know if it's something I should investigate or if it's
Remember, we're
something-
getting chased by the thieves guild.
True. I'll just keep going. I probably just keep going. So I should measure this. How much movement do I get hasted?
60.
Unless you do a double move action.
I was just gonna double move, obviously, unless
With
I
a
run
90.
into something.
The double move
Okay.
action.
Well, okay, then this is 60 that no one can see.
Yep. So now you can see there's like a storage area down here and something up here that you can see.
Was a perception check a standard action?
No, a perception check is kind of like a free action during your turn. You just kind of like taking a second to look around.
But if I do it again over here,
I would think that it would pretty much be the same perception check. You're spending time to like take in your surroundings as you're moving.
okay, yeah, I'm not trying to run into something, get surprised by something, because I'm invisible. I'm trying to be kind of quiet too.
But yeah,
Oh.
if you want to keep going, you can. You can go north or south. It looks like from where you're at.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go south.
Okay.
It looks like a dead end, sort of.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the room. Do I see anything in here? Am I like? I mean, it's a bunch of boxes. There's not like a thing slithering around or anything.
Nope, you don't see anything.
I don't even know where Knox
Okay,
is.
well, it kind of looks like a dead end. So 15. I guess I'll just move back to here, and then that's my turn.
All right. So we will go to the next one, which is Mrohy.
He's on the other map.
Slam.
That's okay. He
You
can
hear
drag
him
back.
clunking upstairs. He's a bad upstairs neighbor.
He's a bad upstairs
Oh, that's
neighbor.
right. He's up there. It's one of those maps you can like layer on top of each other.
I mean, couldn't you just put the two maps side by side and just have it so the players can't see the second map? I mean, I do that
That's
all the time.
annoying
That
to
would
set
be-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
I tried that
Mrohy,
before. It was a real
you
pain in
hear
the ass. I
clanking
never
all
got
the
it
way
right.
down to the stairs here.
That's too bad.
You hear him in this sort of like general direction over
Clank,
this
clank,
way.
clank, clank, clank.
There are levels, maps though. You can like put each layer as a level, and you can have them automatically move between each layer.
I have no
What
idea
the
how
hell?
to set that up.
What was that tone?
It's by Hype Track.
Your hype track just said, "Oh shit."
Yep. All right, my turn, eh? So stay away from that thing. Okay. I guess we'll just fly down and try and stay away from that thing over there.
It goes off. We might be in trouble, but maybe the other guys will run into it if they get through this wall.
I don't know how much movement I've done. I had like 90 feet of movement for... So I should be able to get all the way over here.
So it looks like 45, because this is where you were, right?
Yeah. What's this, like a wall over here?
No. I mean, yes, this is like a wall in that it's keeping the water in, but there's like a little mound here that you can use to walk over the wall. But or you can just fly over it.
Fly over it. We're going this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This water we're in then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that
one of the
diff-
things you notice is that it looks
difficult
like there's
terrain?
like, it's not deep enough to be difficult terrain, but it looks like there's like
Okay.
bushes and stuff growing in here. Like
Okay.
there's like foliage in the sewers here, which
Oh.
as dark as it is, shouldn't be a thing.
Interesting.
So 65. That's like 75 feet there.
Ugh.
Mommy gave you a hug.
Okay. What do I see over here? I think
Mommy
it's just
needs to
darkness
see
right
it.
now.
What do you see over here?
Mommy needs to
Yeah,
just-
because I can't
you
see anything.
see
It's just black.
A hallway. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah, but it's not showing me anything. Is there like a fog of war or something you have to show me, reveal to me, or?
Basic configuration, vision range, vision angle, vision mode, basic vision. Is there a way to? How far do you see in darkness?
60.
There you go. You have 60 feet of dark vision. Is it working for you?
Yeah, I do. No, I don't see anything. It's just black from like this point on.
It shouldn't be.
How did you activate that flying thing, Justin?
Now I see it. After
Well,
she revealed it.
Fuck it.
She was here.
Lighting is such a pain in the ass all the time.
It can be a bit of a scoot in the patoot.
That's 75, 80, 85, 90. Now I have a standard action I can do. Oh, I just lost my token.
It's right there.
Yeah, I don't. It's disappeared from my own view for whatever reason.
That's goofs. Can you see it?
Anyway,
Ah,
yeah, now I
there he
can.
is.
Once it's put in Knox's vision, then I can see it. And I can't see my token. It's really weird. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Yeah, I think I'll just use that action. I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead
There
because
we
I
go.
have the
Does that-
highest movement of anyone right now. I can move 90
that work?
feet.
For you?
Yeah,
Well,
I can see just fine now.
Aewen can do 90. She's got fly and haste. But she's visible though, so you'll be able to see her when she's coming.
All right, well maybe I'll fly back to Mrohy, and then knowing that he's really slow, I'll just fly back to him.
Do you know where he is?
He's invisible too.
I can hear him go clang, 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 clang.
Yeah, you can generally know.
He's somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, just
And
listen
then
for
I'm gonna try and grab onto him and then just dimension door him over here because he's slow. Get him a head start.
Okay, which tile are you targeting?
Oh,
Just straight here.
No, which tile are you targeting to attempt
31.
to
Yeah,
to
he's
right
grab on the
here.
Mrohy? Okay, make me an attack roll.
Okay.
Like an unarmed attack roll, if you can.
I suppose
Okay.
wouldn't you be
Well,
able to
actually,
be
no.
like,
Just
Mrohy,
roll.
where
Just
are
roll
you?
the We'll call that your mischance. It's 50% mischance for completely invisible, or is it 25%?
It's 50%.
50.
So your odds are-
A 10 would be under the 50%. You would need an 11 to 20. So you're not able to find Mrohy to touch him this turn, unfortunately.
All right. Well, I tell Mrohy to touch me.
All right, he
Giggity.
will do that on his turn. Aewen's turn.
Oh,
She's
Justin,
going to.
how did you get that flying token?
The flying buff.
Yeah.
I made a fly buff.
Oh.
he made it.
I mean, it's on my character, so I have the fly speed. I just want the fancy little token to show that I'm currently flying. While flying.
If you want to, you could just adjust your height by right-clicking your token. There's a number
Okay.
with an arrow by it.
Oh.
That's you can adjust your
High
height.
feet.
As,
There we
Hey!
go. Back to the
There you
top of
go.
the round.
Perception
And I'm
check.
gonna roll some dice. Okay.
That's not what I want to do. Skill. Ta-da! Oh boy. 27.
27.
So I want to use that perception check as I'm flying. So I'm gonna move to my maximum. And burp. What do I see?
You see there's like a bunch of boxes down here.
That's 40.
You see it looks like some wet footprints that are leading up here.
Did I hear the splorch, splorch of someone running?
You don't actually. You see El-Anon over here, kind of
Splorching.
splorching, but yeah, splorching his way through the water. Well, no, he wouldn't be because he's flying.
That's
You don't hear any
40,
splorches.
right? It's 40 feet. Yeah. So I can move.
Yep.
120 plus another 60.
Yeah. 180.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Level 9. Level 9.
Well,
Level
do you have
9.
perfect maneuverability as an air elemental, or is it
Yes.
like?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. It makes sense, obviously.
Level 9.
Yeah, so she could do like a tight corner.
So that's 45.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's not gonna be.
She's like a monk.
A monkey. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Like Gopi.
How much do I have left? 40. So what was it? 180.
Yeah, so you have 140 feet left.
And it's Aewen.
Live stream.
You'd be able to fly right
Uh-oh.
over the top
Yeah.
of her.
So what's my movement at now? That was another 45. So 85.
So you still have like 95 feet left.
I'm gonna move to here. Is it there?
Just leave. He leaves ball and wall his next turn.
Can't see anything. Oh, so there's a door here. Is it open?
Skip town, boys.
Yeah, it looks like it is not open.
Not open.
Yes.
Can I go up there and then use my standard action to open the door?
Do you still have a standard action left?
Yeah, it's just a move action and a perception check.
You only moved 120? Okay. Yeah, give me a standard action to try and open it.
How do I do that?
You just try and open it. It does seem as though it's locked by some mechanism.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Knox, where are you? The store is locked, and that's my turn.
Okay. Habity hippity hip hab.
Here I am.
That sounds like an old school camera focusing.
I know. I love it. So yep. I'm gonna move my 60 feet.
I request my hype track to be Megamine saying explosion.
I keep doing it the wrong way. The roll.
Yeah, send me the file. I'll do it.
Why is it?
I won't.
Every time I have my cursor over him, it brings like a portrait and it shows conditions, and I don't want to see that. I just want to interact with the token. Well, anyways, maybe you could just move it for
Are you
me.
double clicking on your guy?
Maybe. Let's see here.
Oh, you don't want the portrait to come up? Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
yeah, because I just need to move the token and stuff, and I don't know. Just if you can move him 60 feet to the west, and then I want to cast.
Can you not move him at all?
It brings up the portrait, and then I can't interact. Oh wait, I mean I can't really count the. Okay, this is really weird.
Can you use the?
Use the control. Let's see here.
Do you just want to go 60 feet?
Yeah, and
Do you have the little
Um,
selector on the top left? Do you have the little square box
it's just
selected?
There you go, 60
yeah, if
feet.
you could, and then I'm gonna cast.
Well, no, actually,
That's 55, and then 60.
because you're gonna have to go.
Just yeah, however you want to do it there. And then I want to cast black tentacles at the door that we came through.
Okay.
And, that'll be the end
Oh.
of the turn.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
How curious
trying
are
to-
those black tentacles?
We won't find out.
Well,
We
the door
won't
is
find out.
upstairs.
But they will, hopefully.
The door is upstairs. You can't see the door anymore. But you did see
Well,
that Mrohy came down some stairs and ended
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
right
The stairs, wherever we came out at, just the whole 40.
Like you guys all jumped down the balcony because you didn't see the stairs, so you jumped down the balcony, and then everybody just followed you down.
Well, those of us who can fly.
No, the room that we're in now. There's
Or
no.
fall.
We fell into this room. Is that one? Is that what I'm?
You jumped down into this room. you didn't see the stairs. You remember, you're just like, there's a hole over here, and then you jump down, and then you fell
Okay.
on your face. But yes,
Okay.
Mrohy was able to find some stairs.
Did it 'cause it was
Okay.
cool.
I guess dark vision I think is throwing me
Did it
off.
'cause it was,
No. So you want to just do the black tentacles
running
over
for
here?
our lives.
Well, is it? Does
But
it?
it was
I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, if it's just like is it a door? That little nook?
It's not a door. It is the stairs that lead down here, but it's a bunch of rogues that are coming down. They would be able to jump down the same way that you jump down.
Oh,
So-
Did
yeah,
the
yeah.
backflip.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just cast defending bone.
All right,
My turn.
getting all boned up.
Yeah, getting my boner going here. My robo boner that I don't
Wait.
have.
Wait, so he doesn't have regular bones. So is it like just a bunch of metal rods that are protruding from him now?
It's a
Oh,
it's a
right.
boner. Yeah, a metal boner.
10 millimeter
Boner.
wrench.
Knox,
Sounds good.
cha-ching!
I am 5 feet in the air, so he should be able to.
It's half.
Where
immovable
where were
rod.
you? Where are you?
Who's you?
You don't know where
You.
Them
Seth.
is here. Oh shit. Well, you'd
I
have, yeah,
heard
you'd
her,
have heard
right?
me yell, and then you'd have seen air elementals them fly past. me.
Okay. I mean, I was
Yeah.
going that way anyways, but so I'm still hasted.
Yes.
25.
So
Boom.
it's round,
Oh, there's
round
Aewen.
3 of haste.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Oh,
Hi.
it goes Aewen.
Round 2 of the greater
She can't see me.
invisibility for
She can hear me
Mrohy,
probably.
And then round 1 of fly. It's for
Oh,
30,
Wild Aewen
35.
appeared.
40,
This fog works pretty cool.
55, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm at the door.
Are you?
But that's all my movement. That's my whole turn.
Okay.
now. That's as far as I can go.
Mrohy is able to see you. He's totally cool with it. He takes the opportunity to slap you on the back of the head.
Okay.
He's just
Oh.
like, little elf man with your fancy
I don't know
hair.
why, but Muppet
You
Maury
use
have
product?
a Russian accent.
It's just, God, this is really silky. Jesus.
It's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this is really silly.
He's like, I could get lost in here.
My hair's not normally this white.
All right, El-Anon, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Blink, blink. Oh, there it is again.
Oh shit.
I didn't think I'd enjoy that as much as I did do.
Dimension door.
I found
Instant transmission sound effect. That's freaking great.
Yeah, it's
I found a
perfect.
good oh wait, here. Let's do this.
Pew.
I'll see if any
Really cool.
spells would be good to cast right now.
Here you go.
So
This
that was
is,
a swift action.
I found a YouTube clip that you can use for Aaron's hype track.
Cool.
I posted it in the chat here on VDO.
Oh, cool. I'll check that out.
So,
That's freaking
Aewen
exactly.
is just gonna join you guys and be like, "This is really exciting and like terrifying. What are we doing? Why don't we go through the door there?
I'll
I
get
really
to it
have a
in
lot of fun, you
6
guys."
seconds.
Aewen's gonna say, it's locked.
Mrohy should be over there. There we go. All right. I need to. We're back at the top,
Can I
and I need to.
can I ready an action?
Yes. What action are you ready?
First, can I do a perception check to see if I can hear any like noise coming behind us?
Yeah. Make me a perception check.
Quickly. Perception. 32.
You didn't hear. Like you heard. Not a whole lot, but now you're starting to really hear some pounding on that stone door up there, and you're starting to hear a
So they're like,
Got
they're
out the
really
battering
they got out
rams.
their diamond bitch axe, and
Yeah.
I saw that smile. I
They've been
saw that
holding those-
smile. Saw.
They've been holding those 3 diamonds and
Yeah,
2
the
sticks for a
diamond
long
bitch
time.
axe. Okay. Cool. I am going to ready an action as soon as the door is open. Actually, I'm gonna delay until. Drop me in the turn order until after Aewen. Yep.
After it. Oh, you want to go down to the
Because
bottom?
I'm gonna let everyone get through and then do a thing.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna be after A1 regardless, because that's the end of the turn order.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you might as well just...
Man's got a point.
pass?
I'm gonna say it sounds like they're breaking through my barrier, and then I guess I'm just gonna float here because I can't really do anything until Knox opens the damn door.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm working on it.
All right, I'm gonna cast mirror image
Oh my God.
with my
Can I request an Habhab's hype track? We need a 1980s Transformers transform.
I tried. Yeah, I tried finding it. And I'm sure you could find it. I use let's see, freesound.org is one of my favorite sites to find sounds. But yeah, I'm gonna do mirror image with my rod of power. So it should be a D6 plus 3. This is like full. This sheet is like full caster hell. I don't know if I could just. I'm not sure how to do the chain.
Can we walk that back? Can you pop me behind Habhabs?
What?
Can you pop me behind Habhabs?
Sure. Well, you don't exactly know where Habs is.
No, I mean pop me behind Habhabs in the turn order. See, because it'll be Saw will open it, or Knox will open the door, and then it's Mrohy, El-Anon, what's her name, and then Habhabs, and then I can. Hopefully, everyone is to the door.
I'm just gonna roll in the chat. I can't. The number of mirror images. What didn't work? Oh well, fuck. I don't know if someone can roll that for me. Apparently, I fucked with the
After
syntax.
Habs, before Knox.
And then I'm gonna move 60 feet, or and use up as much movement as I can.
It's a 1.
Okay.
So
I
4
got
images.
Four images, perfect. And let's see. I just
Four's still real good.
I really don't like the sheet. Every time, it's just not very good. Every time I use, I'd like to just use the arrow keys to move, but every time I do so, it brings the sheet pops in and takes up the whole screen.
You pop it
so
out.
I move. I know it is popped out. That's the default, and then when I don't know, it's just not very nice.
You really don't like that portrait pop-in thing, do you?
Well, no, it's just I just need more time with this program. I know I'll love it with time. So I moved 10 feet already.
Can you pop me before Knox?
What are you gonna do? The door's not gonna be open.
yeah.
I don't know anything about a door. I'm just moving as far as I can.
Oh, I'm talking
Yeah, it's
to
fine.
Aaron.
So I wanted to delay because what'll happen is you will open the door, then Mrohy, El.
I'm just too tired to deal with this. If someone could just move me
Aewen
around the
and-
corner.
Okay, you did 10 feet, you said?
I did 10 feet. I have 50 feet left. It's the end of my turn after that. So however much I can move.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll see Aewen or whoever's back there, but yeah. I guess that's on me.
He's bone.
I haven't spent enough time
Yeah.
practicing with this.
There we go.
out of game.
We'll go...
Now I will
Okay, Sam, you're up.
Yeah, now I will say they're breaking the barrier down, and now it's Knox's turn.
Okay, do you want to maybe, like...
No, because that would be technically.
well, I suppose he can move underneath you.
Yeah, you can move
Hey,
on.
Thomas.
But you
Welcome
just
to the party.
Hey, what's up,
My
bud?
deepest apologies. I messaged Justin, but I figured I know you guys my apologies as well.
We're in
I
a
guess I
chase.
A chase? You
Yeah.
like the bank?
Kinda.
No, not like the bank.
Yeah, I must have been more tired than
So
I
we'll
thought.
do- I mean, this would technically be my second turn
worries.
this round, so we'll just say what I said earlier was on this turn, which is basically they're blowing the door down, and then I'll fly up as high as
Beep
I can.
boop.
Okay. Then we will
Now
go
it's
to
Knox's turn.
Knox on wood.
All right. I'm gonna do the thing that Knox does.
All right.
Door open.
34. Yeah, you're able to find where the mechanism in here that gets this door to open, and you see it kind of looks like it's counting down before it closes again. So
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Oh, well, I can't get through it, so.
that was a standard action, my dude.
Yeah, you have a move action.
I know, I can't get through it.
He's flying. Also, you can move through friendly squares.
No. Like, I physically
Oh,
can't move
like
my
yes.
token
I'll put
past.
all you guys. Can I just assume that everybody moves through on this turn?
Sure.
Sure. Is that a new chair? That's a new chair.
Yes, it is a new chair. And it's an
Oh, I
light.
don't have this picture.
Where are you? Where did your token go?
I just put the rounds that have gone by.
Oh,
so
there
far.
we go. Okay, I was gonna say, I literally
This
could not find
invisibility
your
is making
token.
it really difficult.
It kind of is, yes. Okay, so copy,
I thought it would
and then
just
I will
make it
move
so
you.
we could see each other.
Before we do that,
Loading broken sewer.
Yes.
on my turn, I would like to use my second charge of stone shape to seal the door behind me.
You end up here.
I do not own a token with vision. Actually, I
I
think it's
see
loaded still.
nothing.
I think it's still low.
Oh shit, this is a
Fucking why?
big ass map.
This is the one that may have broken things the last week.
I can see why.
I can't.
Oh
I
no.
can't see it.
You're
I can't
not
see the whole
supposed
map,
to.
so
Holy
I'll just zoom.
mother.
I guess if I zoom all the way out to the black
Oh,
boxes,
is
I
it
can
greater
see
darkness
how big
or
the black
something?
boxes
or,
is.
No, it's just dark, man.
I don't even see
Oh
my...
yeah, because it's like a night vision. You need some ambient light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about my...
So-
What about my,
Torches,
Sure.
your dancing
I can't-
lights, right?
I can't see half the people. I can
But
only
you're
see
in
two.
this new area. Do you want to do anything while you're here, or
I don't even know where my
I
tune
can't
is.
even see it.
no? I'm
anymore.
talking about
Yeah, my
Knox.
turn.
Your tune's not there. Knox is the only one here. He had like a
Oh.
little bit of movement, and now he's
Right.
on this
Oh,
new area.
right.
That's
Um.
fine, okay.
Oh, jeez. Can I do a knowledge dungeoneering to see what would be our best route to go?
Yeah, make me a knowledge dungeoneering check.
Don't get to do that one very often. I don't even know what my
So from
I
your
still see
dungeoneering
nothing
skill,
but a
you
black
can
box.
see from what you can see so far is it looks like there were some canals here, but it looks like those are broken. There's like, as you can see, there's like a broken pipe over here. It looks like something has kind of carved its way through the stone in here. Other than that, it looks like people have just sort of like moved in here and kind of made themselves at home, and like it's a fucking mess in here. There's, you know, discarded weapons. People have drugged things in here to use as like seats and whatnot. Like it's a goddamn mess around here. But so far as that's pretty much all you can gather from what you've seen.
Shane, I'm sorry, but I still see nothing but a black box.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That
you're
would've
not
made-
there
that
yet.
would've made sense then.
You're right at the door leading into this map.
Double.
I guess I got 30 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
How far down is this drop here?
Into the water there.
Yeah.
So the wall looks like it's about 5 feet. After that, the water looks like this is definitely going to be difficult terrain. It looks like this will probably come up to your waist at like some of the more shallower areas and possibly up to like chest height or
Can
so.
I jump to these boards from like over here somehow? Can I wall run?
You
Can
might
you
be able to jump to
that
those
shit?
boards. I said
What?
you might be able to jump to those boards.
Yeah, it'd be within my movement, and I think I still got 60 feet.
Yep.
I think it's
right?
an acrobatics check. Prince the purse of that shit.
You'd need to be able to make a
try.
20-foot jump, which I think is a DC 20 for a long jump.
But I'm using the wall for help.
That's still a DC 20. Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
What's your acrobatics?
I thought the wall kick would help.
You got it.
There you go.
Yep. We will say that you end up right over there. All right.
I wall kick.
So up next we have
Trying to zoom in on the Twitch map.
Mrohy. Mrohy. So he is going to. Boo, 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 boo.
Even see?
5, 10. He's going to move 10 feet to get into the other area.
Boy, this map is
Oh,
huge.
boy. It is me so.
Hilarious that we just.
And then Mrohy gets in here and can't fucking see anything.
Level 9. Everyone
Fog of
goes
War is-
invisible, but one guy can't see anything.
3 of us. technically.
Yeah. Fog of War is weird because technically he can see everything around here, although he's not supposed to.
Does he have
be able
ever
to.
burning torches? I think he talked about that once, or some type of torch.
That would be so Mrohy of him to have like 2 torches.
Sam
just
is
off
the torch.
his back.
Well, no, I mean he has it in his backpack. I'm pretty sure he has it in his backpack or something. But I mean, it kind of makes it invisible.
I mean, he could tie
yeah,
it to his
well,
arms and he could just burn off each side of him.
Fireball
Maybe he
seems
does.
like an exceedingly expensive flashbulb.
120 feet every 6
Um,
seconds? That's hella fast.
What?
120 feet every 6 seconds.
Who rolled my
You're made
initiative?
of air. You just go. Shane did. And he laughed while he did it. I saw him type
How'd
in
you
an
roll less
equation
than
that
a
made it
1?
What? What do you mean?
Isn't my initiative bonus like +6?
I think you have a +5.
I can't figure out the elimination for this.
Thomas, you-
I'm just gonna say
yeah.
he stops in here because he can't see anything. God, illumination is.
There we go.
Lighting is fucking hard, my dude.
Does he have an action to pull? Can he?
El-Anon,
pull
it's your
something
turn.
out of his pack? Or did Mrohy use a standard action? Or did he-
Yeah, we'll say that he pulls a thing out of his pack.
yeah.
So
should
I'm
have,
gonna guess
okay.
you're gonna go through the door there.
Yeah.
Ka-chunk. Boop. Boop. Pew.
Hey, there's me. Okay. So he's going that way. I've got a buttload of movement. I'm gonna move. I'll fly around and check out the other tunnel here.
Yes, splitting the party.
I can always dimension door back. It's all good. How much
Oh,
should I just move
color.
here?
It's an expensive escape
Should
rope.
probably keep track of that. It's 55. Okay.
It's rough not seeing in color. I hate it.
It does make it harder. Yeah. It's an
Interesting.
interesting challenge.
55.
Yeah, it's really cool how they do like the black and white where only your dark vision can see, and then like the color where the
Normal
actual
vision
illumination is.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Vision.
I like that a lot.
Normie vision, go.
Is
So
somebody
I tell
doing
Knox,
I open my eyes.
you go that way, I'll go home. I'll go this way.
Yeah, it looks like somebody was just kind of cutting open a rat for fun.
I could literally
You
do
go
that.
that way.
Just teleport
I'll
home.
go home.
You go this way. I'll go home. Is that
Who's
the
the
end of your
tank
turn?
I have 90 more feet of movement here.
That's a lot of feet.
Yeah, maybe I'll just
You
go
guys
take
are
down this other
insane.
tunnel here and see.
Get normal
Flying.
movement.
Do you have perfect maneuverability when you fly like that?
I don't know. I don't remember. I got a plus.
I have perfect
20 to my-
maneuverability when I'm running.
His fly
I have
skill.
plus 20 to my fly checks, so may as well.
I know fly spell gives you fly spell. I don't know what L use. Fly spell gives you
And that's a double
Good.
move there. So yeah, that's my turn.
good maneuverability.
I found
Okay.
a place.
I wore my nice clothes too. I gotta keep them clean.
Up next is going to be Aewen. So Aewen moves through. Aewen.
Yes.
Gasp.
I am wand.
You can't see.
I guess you'd follow after L being incapable of seeing anybody else.
You basically
Other than
just saw him vaguely move north.
And you have fly and haste on, Thomas? So
Yeah,
you,
I
Oh,
noticed
yeah.
that.
You
I'm
can do
So
90
she could
feet,
just keep up. Yeah.
I've been Peter Pan, it would seem.
Yes.
Though it is, I guess.
You'd probably just follow directly behind him. It's not like they
Yeah,
have
I guess
to
you'll
move.
They are like one right after the
One
other,
after
so yeah, we'll
another.
just put you right behind.
Yeah,
L.
that
Yes.
works for me.
So up here somewhere.
We're gonna end up.
Fly, I can
Bye,
fly, I
friends.
can
Sweet.
fly.
Woo! Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have seen them go north. Just flying away. Like crazy people.
No, high tide seems like a bad idea. Sure.
Sorry. This
All right. So,
still looking for
we're back up to Hibbity Hab. Hip, hab, hibbity hab, hab.
I'm
hip,
sorry,
hab,
I can't.
hibbity doo.
I can't see where I'm at, but
Let's
It's
see
a
here.
Pop into the next room.
I mean, it could be that I missed it. I mean, I see the sewer and stuff, but I can't see the.
I don't know how you got moved back over here, but yeah, there you are. So we'll move you into the next room.
I'm sorry, it's taking me a while.
There you go.
And only being able to see 60 feet is like a horror
Yeah.
movie.
Okay, yeah. So, and I don't see anyone.
You literally
I
do
don't
not see anyone. No.
Sure. Okay, let's do odds. I go south. Yeah. So, odds. I'll go south here. North. It is.
North it
okay.
is.
So yeah.
So
I'm gonna
brothers.
do guardian moat on myself, and then move 60 feet to the north. And then my.
Somebody of our party are camera shy.
All right.
Yeah.
Charges. Is that like a magic item or something?
I don't know. I didn't really set up the sheet, but it's a cantrip I have, and it's.
Okay.
So.
You said you want to just go 60 feet north. You said.
I don't know what's up to. I'm just I'm having a hard time here today, but yeah, this.
Well, you said 60 feet was as far as you
Yeah.
can go, right?
So, and that'll be the.
And we'll say it was 10 feet, so we'll put you right here.
I'm also gonna use a swift action to turn my invisibility off. Save a little bit for later.
Boofs.
And I'll post.
On the
That'll
boof.
be the end of my turn.
Knox is starting to
What
realize
does invisibility?
is-
Is it like that Metal Gear Snake suit?
I think it's supposed to be better than that, but I mean, that's
Ooh.
how I picture it.
Active camo.
Yeah.
You're still rather visible. Well, So I posted in the chat how much
Hey, I
time
can
is left.
see!
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the end of my turn. I'll turn the invisible.
Sam. Microsoft Sam's turn.
Fly me through the door, and then stone
Wait,
shape
no.
on the opening behind me. My standard action. As a free action, can I yell Knox? Where are you?
Yeah.
And I will whistle loudly.
I am going to go toward that whistle. Do I need a
Okay.
perception check?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
That is
You're
my
not-
best skill.
Actively sneaking.
35.
35. I would say you'd be able to pinpoint him basically on these boards over here.
Okay, I'm gonna fly there.
Should have
saw
just
it
stomped
in
on the
this room.
boards. Yeah.
Like, not like Pathfinder, like BDO.
What?
Oh, yeah. Can you see
I
me?
can't see you here for some reason.
Oh.
It's strange.
Needs to restart.
Weird. Okay. So next
Sam wants to be where Knox is.
is
Because he can open the damn
Norks.
doors. Oh, we lost Thomas.
He's just restarting. He's having
He died.
issues.
Is it an action to undo my invisibility?
it would be a move action because you would have to take off your ring, which I believe is a move action.
You can't just deactivate
No, you have to
it?
physically
At
take it
will?
off.
Usually ending a spell takes a standard action unless you have. There's certain meta magic feats that, like there's.
Well, I don't put it on to turn invisible. I don't think that's how that works. I just activate it.
By activating this simple silver ring, the wearer can. Oh, if you have to activate it, then it is a
think it's a
standard action.
It should be.
So it'd be a standard action to
Yeah.
deactivate
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to
Okay.
take it off. Though.
Okay.
it. Okay. Yeah. So standard action.
Saw accidentally purchased the one ring.
Yeah, I thought it was. I basically
Guys,
thought
I
that's
keep
how it
seeing
worked.
Mordor and I
How
can't.
it worked. Yeah.
It's not as good as the One Ring, but it's still,
Yeah. Because
You
you
said this
can't
is
see into
waste?
the astral plane.
yeah, it's still really good though.
You said this is waist deep, the water.
Yeah. It's pretty
Sucks,
deep.
man.
Is this where the door was? here?
What? Yes. It was like right. Yeah, right about there.
That's just for the wall.
It's like a drawing, or is this like
Oh, it would have been
physical item?
What is what a physical item? Padlock.
Is that just a never?
We could say that's a physical item, yeah.
It's just like a padlock sitting in the water.
Padlock. Look, there's another lock sit right here.
I can't see that far. The dark vision only goes so
There's another
far.
one here and here. There's just a bunch of trash
There is.
down here. And a bunch
Okay,
of
just-
locks,
It's
weirdly.
with the trash. Okay, it's not interesting. I thought it was something interesting.
The lock trap door. I could see the lock.
That's 60 to the edge of my vision. That makes sense.
Are you pulling? Are you undoing your invisibility, or are you staying invisible?
I'm going to. That's 60. It's like a cliff.
Nope, it's not a cliff. Well, you can't really tell. You hear running water.
Well, okay, I'll get to the edge here.
Standing where you are actually standing in water at the moment.
Oh, it's like water on a shore.
Yes.
Is that what
It's
this
just
is?
the water gets very deep here.
Oh.
It looks like something definitely
Oh.
tore up the ground down here.
I see. I'd probably move to like here then. I won't be,
Trouble
like,
with only
standing
seeing in
water.
black and white.
No, you're still
but-
standing in the water there.
Oh, am I? Oh, it's. Oh, I see.
Yeah, over
Like
here
right
and
here
over
is
here,
where I would
not
stand.
in the water. Yes.
Okay. I don't want to get my nice shoes. Okay. Well, that's a dead end. Unless I want to go swimming.
Yeah, there could be some cool stuff over there.
Some cool stuff over there.
You just have to swim
But-
through literal shit.
I'm also very far away from the rest of my party.
You can't see what you're doing on this stream.
Actually,
That's unfortunate.
all right. So you're gonna end there. Maury's
Yeah, I
turn
can
is
end
now. Maury, the only person. So Maury can see 2 people at the moment. Well, no, he wouldn't have seen Habhab go this way. Literally the only person Maury can see
I am
is
like a beacon.
Sam. Yeah, they're the
Well, I
only 2
turned-
people.
I turned the invisibility. I turned Hab's invisibility off. I don't know if that's useful or not.
You did that at the end of your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
But he also doesn't
Torch doesn't
have
reach
low
that
light
far.
vision, so
Yeah.
you can only see.
You literally can't see.
You can
Yeah.
only see Sam's dancing lights.
Okay.
He's got his
So
normie vision.
yeah, I don't know where he's at. But I just
He's going to go 25, 30, 35, 45, 55. And then he's going to difficult terrain himself over here.
Fuck.
Contesters.
Ding, 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 ding.
I want to see how many buffs I can get going at once. I have.
You
All
have
right.
become the
I
Maury.
have a number. 1, 2, 3.
Now let's
Yeah, yeah,
see
it'd be
which
like
direction we should go in now.
Better start working out, Nathan. You want to be
Just
a
put them
buff
on
wizard.
Maury. That's
I got
the fire
4 on.
emblem way.
No, I got 4 on now. I'm gonna see. I got some scrolls and stuff. I just want to see if any.
He
I
aspires
guess
to
I'll
be muscle
circle
wizard.
around first to kind of scope out each of these options here. So that's 45.
Mora gives
Call out
Habs
anyway.
his sword, and then Habs can't hear.
Are you gonna go up here?
I'm looking at it. Or maybe you'll go this way.
Okay.
Another
Did you
45
hear
feet
my
of movement.
whistle?
Did you whistle?
Missile.
You whistle
whistle
for us to go
when
that way?
Sam called to me,
Whistle
whistle.
for Sam, but I did.
You would have heard it back down where you came from.
Acoustics in here are amazing.
Just like, because
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
sure
have
a
whistled
sound
loudly.
bounce over the place here.
Yeah, I don't know if you would have been able to tell where it came from necessarily, but
I mean, we can make it perception check.
Alright, so I circle, go to circle, like I can scope out those areas a bit. I can go another, let's see, so that's 45, 45, so I still have 90 feet of movement here. So I guess we'll head down 90 feet.
There you go.
There we go. Alright,
oh,
that's where I
saw
am.
a thingy.
What's the maximum
end.
distance I can travel?
Okay.
90 feet if you just do a move action, and then 100.
Hey, when it's your
Should be
turn.
120 if you do
My turn. I guess he's gonna follow after L.
There's so much junk.
Well, if you're just taking the
There's a
direct
bank.
route, you
Yeah.
can move up to 120, so you can go.
I guess she's gonna peek over. What was that? How is it you were moving? Can I move via the ruler?
Yeah, if you use it and then at the end hit space.
And then what is it? Control to set a new point.
No, so what it is you hold control,
You hold control,
click your guy,
click,
click to
unclick.
drag, or click
Huh.
your guy. Yeah. And then
Space
let go
bar
of,
to end.
so you click and drag, and then let go of control, and then you can click. It's kind of fiddly.
Yeah, I've realized I don't care to do this anymore. I guess she'll go check out around here. This was
Looks like booze. Is that booze?
said. The one
We
track
see
wonder.
boobs.
Do we see boobs?
Definitely.
She'd be able to see Knox from here, right? I think. No?
Nope. I'm
Oh, you are.
invisible.
Oh, you are invisible. I thought you had turned off your invisibility.
However, Knox could, well, yeah.
Ah, now I
I
would see
could kick.
Sam.
I could kick the sword into because I would see you.
You can see, as you can see, that there's a light coming down that hallway.
That's
I can see like the edge of a wind gal from right here. I guess she'll just hover here for now. I've probably gone too far to ready in action, so she'll just.
Yes, definitely. I do believe readying
Keep
is
an
a
eye
full
out.
round action.
How did you get flight?
No,
you gonna
no.
lose it in that water?
Alright, back to the top. Let me roll something here.
If you if flight fails while you're in the
Alright.
air, you just drift down. So I could end up in the water.
So that's that for this one. And it's Hab's turn. What is he doing here?
Yeah. Give me a second here. Fly is rounds. Where it gives you rounds, not minutes, right? Or is it minutes for fly?
It's rounds per level. I
This is
believe.
minute per level. Minutes per level. Okay.
Oh, it is
Holy
minutes per level.
sh-
Okay.
I think I'm just too many.
It's been like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
We're already
Yeah.
like football fields away.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my ring slot to cast fly on myself. That makes it the 5th buff that I 4th because I got to turn the invisibility back on it. So.
Habhab is out here yoked.
And then
So buff.
I'm gonna move towards Sem. I think she's the only person I can see.
This is true.
Yep. So let's see. Yeah, it's not as
I probably should have asked this already, but is there some reason we should be quiet and not call out to each other?
No.
I don't know. It's just.
I
it's
mean,
just
you
not,
heard Samuel. Not
Yeah,
necessarily
whistle
know
that
you know
Sawyer
in the
broke.
exact direction, but
It's
you heard
not.
it.
It's not as nice as roll 20 because every time the sheet brings up, and it's just not as it's not
Don't
as
don't double click your guy. You just have to click him once.
It's really my fault. I should have been working on this stuff off cam, but yep.
Yes. So is that all the farther you're gonna move?
That's it. So and I'll repost. This is the updated status effects that haste is running low.
Sam's turn. Yeah.
Or do your Mega Man?
There it is. I just put it in the Foundry chat there.
Okay.
Sam is going to again say, Knox, where the hell are you?
I'm going to. Well, I guess that's probably like an action, isn't it? I was gonna just kick a sword into the water. Make a little sploosh.
Just gonna do a big sploosh.
Oh, you don't want to say here? Because that wouldn't
Okay, I'll
that
whistle.
wouldn't end your.
I'll just say here.
Just say here. All right.
Holy shit! It's Batman. Where are you? Here.
40 feet of movement.
So many buffs.
Yeah, I put the counter in the Foundry chat there for us.
Oof.
They'll be coming.
When you do that mirror images spell, it looks like I've got a migraine.
All right.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100,
Oh, that's her, Mrohy.
110, 120. Ooh, oh, it's an Aewen!
Hey. Listen.
That's where I end my turn. That's 120 feet.
Okay, 1 second here.
Aewen looks down, realizes she's over terrible water, and goes, "Ew! Oh no!"
Terrible water.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
I can't fly.
It is making things a little bit difficult on you at the moment, isn't it?
A little bit.
Alright. I think this is probably going to
Should
be
have got the ring of
our
flying.
last round for today.
That was good. I'm
Because I
sleepy.
got to be into work at 5. Which means I've got to be up
My NyQuil's kicking in.
at 3:30. Why did you drink NyQuil?
Look at his face!
Are you robo-tripping?
Shots, 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 shots.
He probably has a cold.
Shot,
Yeah, I got a
shot,
cold.
Shot, not shot.
He's
Two
What are you
styrofoam
gonna do?
cups Just sitting there.
Milwaukee slush.
Can somebody teleport me over there?
The teleport guy is
I
not
think
here,
you're gonna be swimming, my dude.
and there is no plans big enough.
Can I Minato teleport to the other side?
Should be a teleport via water.
I don't even know what that
Has a
means.
talisman kunai.
Minato Namikaze, Naruto's dad. He's good at
I
teleporting
thought you meant
and
the
stuff.
Minato, like, from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, I
You
thought
mean-
you were about to say the Minato from Xenoblade
Xenoblade?
Chronicles. This is the Minato's power.
Ryan, give me that yoinky sploinky, please.
Never say that to me again.
Give me that yoinky sploinky.
5 effects so far.
I'm gonna turn off my
I'm already
invisibility.
Okay.
feeling it.
I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Ah, shit!
Standard action.
He's visible again.
You can
are
see
still
me.
hasted, though.
He goes, "Oh, there's Knox."
Because the
And
haste was only for 5 rounds, not 9.
Oh, so is everybody not
No,
hasted
I
anymore?
put the rounds. So we're on round 6 of haste, and we have 9 total rounds. So that's
Right.
all on
So
the
what?
foundry.
So what it is we were hasting as caster level 1 instead of hasting it on Habs' caster level. So it's fine.
Gotcha.
I probably wouldn't have. I would have been a little more cautious and not moved super far out because I know Knox can't fly, so I would have just probably sat here. Anyway,
Yeah, it's all in the foundry chat. How much we have left of the stuff.
Okay, I'm for my last action. I know this.
You gotta
this
move.
is
last
my
action
but
on
I
this
don't know what
is-
else to do. Anyways, I'm going to do a big perception to see if I see any cool shit or bad.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
you
Yeah, 20!
Yeah, 20
Hey.
baby.
can see
Look at
the
it.
future.
So let me click on you here. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? You see.
What do you see it?
Oh, is he in the remake? They must have put him in the remake, right? He was like my
Unfortunately,
favorite.
from where you
He
are,
is, but
I
it's-
don't think you're
it's a
seeing a
different
whole
voice,
lot,
dude.
bud.
That's too bad.
Like you definitely see
fine.
the water moving through here. It's kind of just like pooled up in
See-
here. Kind
Is
of.
it gross water?
No, it's rather clean water.
Oh, I thought it was
Which
poo
is
water.
weird for being in a sewer, but yeah, you see like. I will say the one thing that you do notice is that it's green, which is a weird color for the water to be, but
I really don't want to swim in
Um,
this water because it feels like something's gonna kill me if I do. That's all I'm saying.
it almost seems like it's carrying some kind of like maybe not plankton. What the fuck is that stuff called?
Algae.
Algae. There we go.
Gotta-
Give me a formula.
Yeah,
If I jumped up
Already?
to here. Could I jump this?
You need a running
jump.
start to be able to do that, but you could like take a step back and do a running start and try and
what if-
jump. Yes.
Or they would and I
Okay.
give you
Was
each
that
grab an
alright?
arm and fly you across.
So yeah, you'd need a DC 15, I believe.
I'll do it.
Another nat 20.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Replace all the natural ones you rolled last week.
Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Do I s-
He does
Do
a
I see anything over here?
backflip gainer across the 15-foot chasm there.
over here is specifically what you're looking at.
Just kind of this like general area.
Like you,
The trash island.
you're just too far away to like accurately get a close look of like what's in any of these things is the biggest thing. But I mean, yeah,
Justin, do you want to
you
move
see
the view screen so
some
the
like,
Twitch stream can see what's going on?
Oh,
but
thank you.
yeah, you see like some what looks like trash bags over here. You don't know what exactly is in these crates, but some of them look like they've already been broken open and like stuff's been taken out of them and whatnot.
Is Danny DeVito down here?
Man's dying over here.
They're talking about looking at this this section here.
Who's talking about
Garbage
what now?
and stuff. Oh, I'm just showing the Twitch stream and future potential VOD watchers.
Okay, so
what they're talking about.
is that all you wanted to do with your turn? Okay.
I can't really go anywhere because of the
Yes.
giant pool of water.
Now, Mrohy, Nathan, all of a sudden you hear clang, clang, clang.
It's a reassuring sound for Habs. It's like Maury's like my comfort. Maury.
It's Comfort Mrohy, his emotional support war
and
priest.
He's going.
As
Yeah,
long as Maury's
exactly,
here, everything will
that's-
be all right.
Yeah, it's a reassuring sound.
And Maury's just gonna be like, ah, fuck.
Guardian Beef.
Beans. Beans.
This is all coming out of
You would
nowhere.
probably
for
see a bunch of wet footprints as well.
Yes. He's like, I'd like to not have to swim across that if I can help it.
Which is funny because Maury's swim check is one of his best checks.
It is one of his best checks, that's true. El-Anon, it's your turn.
All right, I see this scoundrel down here bitching about the water, so I'm gonna go fly to him.
You don't see with
You
your
don't see
ears.
anything.
I can see him.
He sees with his ears.
Oh, you're talking about Knox. Okay.
Yeah, you'd see him because he can see my lights.
Well, and Knox turned off his invisibility, so
If it's been
Yeah,
a
if I
pain,
lift.
yeah.
please.
Aewen, give me a hand with this big heavy lug.
Sure, one taxi service coming up.
So yeah, as my movement actually is going over there, and then is delayed my standard just to like move again. I just want to grab him and carry him across with Aewen.
I will say that yeah, if you just want to delay, you guys can both do that on Aewen's turn.
Hey, our DM is kind.
So is that what you guys are gonna do? You're gonna move him over to here.
What's this up here?
It's the plan.
Watch this be a dead end.
Just both of you guys roll me a strength check.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I'm not good at that.
Wouldn't it be all three of them?
No.
I do a fly check.
Nope.
Damn,
I got noodle arms.
I
Well,
maxed
should
that
be.
one out
That's the reason why
like
I'm accurate with my
crazy.
blade.
L's got some strength though, doesn't he? He's got a little bit. It should be. He's got a
I
bit,
don't need
he'll-
strength. There are
Pretty sure it's a
people
flat-
that can.
Pretty
that.
The heaviest
Flat
thing.
roll.
The heaviest thing.
Might even be a
lifts are his
negative.
Feels.
I have a +1.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
plus
waiting for the
zero.
sheet to load. Everything's a little
He's
laggy since
above
I'm also
average.
ready to stream. There you go.
I don't even know.
Go.
my strength
Habs
level.
is like an 8.
Oh, it's a 5!
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Somebody's going for a swim.
In the drain we go.
Aewen, here's my question. Are you going down with Knox, are you letting him go into the drink?
What's the coin roll?
I would say
It's up. Oh, I forget.
D2. I'd say
What if I hang
There's
on?
D2, but then there's another one that is actually just a coin with heads or tails.
yeah, that's the D2.
Imagine like 120-pound Aewen with a 7-foot-tall orc and all his gear.
Well, yeah, no, like
Like
I'm flipping a coin to see if she would even notice that L
1D2.
slipped in time, because she's never really flown before.
See the coin.
Or no, wait, it's
What did you type? in for
R
1D2.
slash
DC.
R DC.
DC.
that? Oh.
Oh.
Or you see, heads as she holds on, tails as she slips.
Heads.
Heads. All right. Yeah, she's going in the drink.
All right, yeah, you guys make it about halfway there. And you, both of the Boots of the Cat users end up in the drink.
You just hear
I
her
think
go.
that's a good place. El-Anon will put you about right here. El-Anon, your maximum carry capacity to lift off the ground is 300. And Knox is canonically 311 pounds.
Oh damn.
And Aewen is only
big boy.
145 pounds.
She's a little wisp of a lady.
I'm
Yes.
a big boy.
There's a couple of big boys.
Aewen's
Big
maximum
boy.
off the ground lift is 172 pounds. So yeah, between the two of you,
It should have worked. He's just one slippery rogue.
Yeah,
I've
he's
seen
just a
I've
slippery
seen
dude.
things like that. Like I saw something
It's kinda
once in a
greased
book
up a
where it's
little
like, if the characters that try to lift the protocols have a combined strength
Well,
of like
got him
30
halfway
or
there.
something, that is a technique I've seen that written in.
I could have
Like
jumped
Alpha
halfway
Soul.
there.
No, but this way you got to hear Aewen go and then get soaked with you.
I like to think that Knox just grabbed onto your ankles and just dragged down with him.
But yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. With you guys in the drink, who knows what could be down there?
We come up as lake monsters. The thing from the deep.
But thanks everybody for joining us. I hope everyone out there has a great night, except for my players. I hope that I tortured them tonight, and I hope to do so again.
I only got
I
half
love
tortured.
chases.
See you
love
next
chases
week.
like this. Yeah.
Farewell.
Good night, guys.